All right, it's just before 2 o'clock. You ready to see some fish being weighed in? Come on, you're sitting out there in the sun. It's a little bit toasty here for Alabama here. Are you ready to see some fish being weighed in? How about you, sir? Good deal, good deal. My name is Robbie Floyd. Welcome, everybody, to the Alabama Bass Trail. This is stop number 4 of 5, the penultimate round of the Northern Division. And we'll talk about the North and the South, but these are guys competing. There's 200 boats that hit the water throughout 5 events. This is the 4th stop of 5. All of these guys are trying to win a $10,000 first place prize today. Minimal entry fee and a chance to win $10,000 for that pair. There's guys in the front of the boat, in the back of the boat. It is a partner tournament. So when we bring the guys up here, you'll see one, sometimes you'll see 2. Some of the guys are having their guy, go ahead and load the boat up on the trailer. But this is a team tournament. The objective, we'll talk about that with the lady in just a moment, the director of the Alabama Bass Trail. Actually, I'm going to bring her up right now. How about a big round of applause for Kay Donaldson, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, I talked about it just a little bit. These guys, each one of these are a pair of teams trying to win $10,000 for the first place prize today, but it's much, much more than that. We pay several places throughout the field and a lot of incentives throughout.
Yes, we actually pay a total purse of $33,500 at each tournament, which puts us over $420,000 for the year. The grand prize at the championship is a $40,000 Phoenix bass boat, so we're excited about that. But these guys have options to win Toyota Bonus Bucks money, Bill Penny Toyota money. Phoenix First Flight's an additional $7,000 that they can win if they're in a Phoenix bass boat when they win. Toyota Bonus Bucks $250. If they bought their Toyota from Bill Penny, that's another $1,000. And if they bought their Phoenix from Freedom Marine, that's another $1,000. So realistically, someone could walk away with a $21,000, $22,000 payday from the Alabama Bass Trail. And
that's amazing because there are a lot of incentives, several incentives for these things. We've seen it already, guys walking away with extra paychecks, and it's all about the dollar to them. At the end of the day, they like seeing those dollar signs and catching big bass.
They like to see commas and zeros is what they like to see. One of the things we do is, we pay $250 to the highest place finisher that has our logo on their shirt. We also do a random act of kindness number, which is 96 today. We forgot to announce that in the meeting last night, but Random Act of Kindness is sponsored by the Wood Forest National Bank, and what that is it gives another team who's outside the money a chance to get at least their entry fees back. So that Random Act of Kindness award will go to the finisher in 96th place today. What I want to say about these guys back here, we've got some of the toughest anglers, some of the most competitive anglers, not only in Alabama. We have 6 states represented in the Alabama Bass Trail North Division: Alabama, Tennessee, Mississippi, Georgia, Florida, and Ohio. So we have some really tough anglers out here. And the golden egg is to go to the Bass Team Championship to compete for a chance to go to the Bassmaster Classic in 2015.
And that will be held at Smith Lake in October, but you have to get there first. This is the penultimate round. We still have one more stop after this one for the North Division. You start seeing some guys making more phone calls through the week, starting to get nervous trying to get in that 50, but also some youth competitors trying to make it as well.
We have 17 high school teams in this year. We had, we had our goal set for 25. We also have a high school division in the state of Alabama. Our schedule's kind of conflicted, so we were only able to pull 17 teams this year. So we're not only going to take 50 from the north and 50 from the south, but we got 17 high school teams that's competing for the same money that these guys are out here competing for. So we're looking forward to 117 boats at Smith Lake, the second weekend of October. Looking forward to some big weights here today, and then going on, to Logan Martin and then to Smith Lake.
And in case you haven't heard her just say it just a moment ago, the end objective also, that team championship and keep moving on, is one of these pairs or one of these anglers out here could make it and possibly win the Bassmaster Classic next year at Lake Hartwell.
The great thing about it is we're going to send 8 teams from the north to DeGray Lake over in Bismarck, Arkansas to compete. We're going to send 6 from the Southern Division. So 14 Alabama teams is going to go represent us in the Bass Team Championship. And I'm looking forward to that. And there's no doubt in my mind that the quality of the anglers that we have in these 2 divisions can go there and not only win that tournament, that can go on to South Carolina and win the Bassmaster Classic in 2015.
Now, you talk about the teams, the competitors, how tough it is, but the facilities. This is you hear about the golfing in Alabama, and you have the Robert Trent Jones Trail, and I haven't been able to come to all of them. I had some responsibilities I had to take care of, but I have not seen a more professional and awesome facility each and every stop we go to. It seems like everybody keeps stepping up. Look at this. Look at the boat ramp behind us. Look at the room that they have here. It's amazing here in Alabama.
Alabama believes in fishing. This is a sport that we embrace, and we love it. Our anglers love it. And not only that, we have 96,000 people that buy out-of-state license every year to come here and fish in the state of Alabama because of these great facilities, because of these mineral-rich reservoirs. They come here and they invest their time and their disposable income to come and party with us here in Alabama. So we're very excited. We have a number of guys from outside the state that are fishing with us in this trail, and we're showcasing these lakes at the best possible time. So I'm very excited about this trail. You know, the thing about it is, on Logan Martin, we'll finish that tournament on June 21st. That is 1 day less than a year that Governor Bentley asked us to do this task. So to have our first full season finished within a year is pretty awesome.
Congratulations to yourself as well as Governor Bentley. I think this tournament trail has definitely been a success. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. It could not happen without Governor Bentley, and it also could not happen without the 400 guys that's waiting behind here to weigh in. They certainly showed some confidence in the Alabama Bass Trail. Brand new trail this year, brand new team, not used to us, and they bought into our system. They bought into our process. And they're the reason why we're so successful, along with the number of sponsors that we have behind us. We could not do this without that, and I'm probably the most blessed person in the world to get to be the program director of this bass trail.
All right, you're the mom of this trail. I'm going to get you set off and we'll look after your kids there. You see the sponsors that are behind us here. Round of applause for Kay as she makes her way off. She talked about the sponsors. Without these sponsors, the ones you see behind us from Bill Penny 200, McDonald's, GoPro, you name it. Look to my right, look to my left. Without these guys, this event, this Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series would not be possible. So give love to the people that support the sport of bass fishing here in the state of Alabama. Well, before we kick things off, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the event and how it goes on as the day goes. This is going to be probably an hour and a half, 2 hour weigh-in. Hopefully not that long. But we've got a lot of guys stacked up here. I'd like to ask everyone to please stand up, take off your hats, pay tribute to our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? And the home of the brave.
All right, let's fire things on. Let's get things going. And Jody Harrison, come on up here. He's the tournament director. Did a great job singing the national anthem just a second ago. I'd like to welcome everybody watching online, AlabamaBassTrail.org. Thousands and tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of opportunistic fans ready to watch you weigh some fish coming across here. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago, but yet it seems like an eternity back at Lake Guntersville, the first stop. We saw a 30-pound bag cross the stage. We saw a 10-pound bass for our Mountain Dew Big Bass cross the stage. You ready to see some big fish today?
I am ready to see some big fish. This is a fantastic fishery. This is a fantastic facility and a fantastic bunch of anglers, so here we go.
All right, listen, these are going to be your duties. I'm going to be back here talking. My name is Robbie Floyd. Welcome, everybody. I'm from the state of Texas, so they brought me in all the way from Texas to be here in Alabama. I couldn't think of a better place to be. And I hope everybody's ready to see some big fish weigh in. I've already seen some. In case you were wondering, we did have a few people cross the stage. Actually had 64 bass come across the stage already. I'll tell you the leaders right now. The leader is 1742 of Stags and Wright. So if they had a fish that may be injured, maybe hurting a little bit, they wanted, instead of keep out there fishing for their 8.5 hours that they had, they wanted to bring it in, go ahead and weigh it, make sure their fish are healthy, and get it back out there. And that is the objective, is all the bass being caught here today go back out there in the water. John Cox, Mike Johnson, let's see how much they have. 1045. You pleased with that?
No.
Why?
Well, I'm pleased because it's our first time to this lake, but we should have done better.
If you had to do it all over again, what would you have done?
Stayed on the ledges and not went shallow.
Really, really. What was it, shallow bite early? No?
It was early today, and it didn't last. It lasted all day yesterday.
All right, so you're trying to pay off of yesterday, just didn't work today. Guys, congratulations. We'll see you at the next stop. Thank you for coming. Chad Newbolt, Jason Foster, boat number 10. Again, y'all can stay on this side until we bring in a couple. Let me let Clay in there. Y'all can come on over here and talk to me. How did it go for you today?
Good, considering how bad our practice went. So.
Bad practice, good fishing tournament day. That's what it's all about, though, right? You don't get paid for practice.
Right.
What were you fishing?
Mostly ledges. We caught some on a crankbait and some on a jig.
I think we're going to hear a lot of that today, ledges, don't you think? Let's find out what you have. 973 for Newbolt and Foster, 5 fish limit. Good job, guys. We'll see you at the next stop. Again, I told you we have several boats. We have 200 signed up for the full Northern Series. Not all of them able to make it here, but to be eligible for that championship, they need to fish. All of them, I do believe. But some of the guys already weighed in, but we don't want these guys who've been out there on the water all day, and some of them with raccoon eyes. It looks like you got a pretty good tan coverage. I think you've been taking the glasses off.
Every now and then I'll take them off, but it's usually dark outside.
All right, let's take a look. Couldn't get that 5 fish limit, huh?
Not quite.
Hal Hendrick and Chris Jackson, 3 bass, a total of 424. Not what you were looking for.
Well, I mean, we lost 4 good fish, and you can't lose fish on this lake. You know, the bites are too far and in between, so when you lose fish, you end up with 4 pounds. That's what happens.
All right, guys. Thank you. Good luck. See you at the next round. Bill Hutchison, Brian Boyd, 3 fish. Yeah, with a penalty out there. How'd your day go?
It was a beautiful day. The fishing for us was really tough. We only had 3. We lost about 5. They were biting a little funny today.
Hutchison and Boyd, but they were in boat number 5. Total today, those 3 bass were 381 today.
All right, that's better than 0, I guess.
You got the next stop, right? All right, you're exactly right. All right, let's bring up our next pair, boat number 4, Ryan Salzman and Philip Hand. I'm seeing 3 fish as Clay Baldus slaps your hand. See, if he doesn't zero that, you're going to come out with less stuff. All right, hop over here, guys. Let's see. Ryan Salzman, Philip Hand. I'm only seeing 3 fish. You know the goal is to get 5, right?
I do know that. We had a series of unfortunate events, and we just survived the day.
Tell me about them.
Well, when we pulled to our first spot, a guy that lives in a marina was sitting outside the bank fishing our school of fish, and he knew what he was doing. He was throwing a jig, and he proceeded to stroke him, and we had to leave him, being courteous. And he finally, he got his 5 big ones, and then said, "Okay, you boys go fish," and they were done feeding by 7:30.
So you were on the fish. Unfortunately, he was on them before you.
Absolutely. You know what? When you can walk there, it's faster than running 30 miles.
All right, let's take a look. These 3 fish weigh 4.09 pounds. It's all about points. You're going to get a couple, but not the amount of points you were looking for today.
Absolutely not. Hey, but we'll be back next year for sure. And Wheeler's a great lake. We caught a lot of great fish this week, several trophy class fish. So I encourage everyone to come out and fish.
And we'll see you at the next stop.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you. Nicholas Reeves, Blake Hall, boat number 13, coming up next. They have a 5 fish limit. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Good limit?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. All right, let's find out what pretty good is. Yeah, that looks like a good limit. Now, our lead right now, the lead team of 1742, Stags and Wright. They won back in Gunnersville, and they're leading right here again. Let's see if this can go. I think they're going to trump it. Look at this. Reeves and Hall, 1937. We've got a new leader. Yeah, that's a pretty good bag. Good job.
Thank you.
How'd you catch them?
Caught them early, all on soft plastics.
All soft plastics. Give me a little more information. Were they pockets or what?
Oh, no, we was out on the river channel all day.
Dragging a Carolina rig?
Mostly, yeah.
Anybody around you? Any other guys we should be looking at later on down in the weigh-in?
There were a few people around. I didn't see many people catch anything. But I don't know. I mean, I really wasn't looking around,
How many total fish do you think you caught today?
maybe 10 total.
10's a good number. You only need 5, right? Were you doing the same thing he was or changing it up?
Same thing.
Same thing. Good job, guys. Congratulations. You're the leader. Let's grab a couple of these bass and hold them up there. Nicholas Reeves, Blake Hall, 1937. Reach in there and grab a couple and show the cameras. Again, you might see some extra cameras. We're actually shooting a pilot program, and maybe you can get your cell phone camera. Make a lot of noise. Get loud for these guys. Show them some love. They'll turn around and shoot in the crowd as well. How about it for Nicholas Reeves and Blake Hall, your new leaders at 1937. Somebody snuck a golf event here at the Alabama Bass Trail. Did you hear all those golf claps? I know Alabama's big on the RTJ, but this is the ABT. Good job, guys. So they were in boat 13. I guess you can throw away that lucky.
Lucky number 13 is what that one was.
Exactly. Fortunate 13. He did.
When I handed him the ticket, I told him that. I said, there's lucky number 13. Of course, he looked at me like I was crazy when I said it, too.
He's crazy enough to be in the lead right now. He knocked Staggs and Wright. And I didn't even realize that was the team that checked in early. They know what they're doing. They won back as Gunnersville with over 30 pounds that day. Alan Coons, Tyler Cole, they've got 5 fish, and they saw that 1937 come across the stage. Guys, you got that in there?
No, we ain't got that.
You got 5, though, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's find out. Coons and Cole, 5 fish limit, 550. What happened? I'm looking for 1550.
The morning back quit soon, and after that, we didn't get nothing. I mean, it was tough.
No, you're looking for 15 pounds. We were really looking for 15 pounds. We really could have used that.
I'm sure you're glad about getting those 5, though.
It was tough. It was really tough. Once the boat traffic started, it got really bad.
Thanks, Tyler. Thanks, Alan. Something to look out for also, talking about boat traffic. I saw a barge going out there. What do you do in case a barge is coming at you?
You get out of the way.
That's what we had. Somebody asked that question. Somebody actually asked that question at one of the tournament meetings. That might be at the top of the list on crazy questions, right?
That is probably about the best one I've heard so far.
What do I do if a barge is coming at me? What would you do? Get the heck out of the way. That's right. Jeff Mullins, Mike Smith in boat 11. What do we get? 10:30 with the penalty, 9:30. Yeah, you're already looking disappointed, huh?
Nah, that's all right.
It's all right?
Yeah.
You happy to have that? Was it a hard day?
Yeah, on me it was.
What about you? You had a good day?
Not as good as he did.
Well, he looks like he's really upset. I don't know. Y'all caught him, 10 pounds of bass, but good job. We'll see you the next stop.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. If I was out there fishing all day and caught some, I'd be happy. It's better than out here not catching them, right?
Yeah, let's put on a fishing tournament and watch everybody else fish.
Yeah, I know that. If you want to get into fishing, don't start a tournament. Wes Ward, Grant Hobson, they've got some bass. Come on over here, guys. 1937 is our lead. It looks like you're going to be up there near that range. 1730. That's a good day.
It was pretty good.
And?
Yeah, we'll take it.
What'd you catch them with?
Plastics, soft plastics mostly.
Dude, who caught most?
We about even.
How many total?
20.
20, really? That's a good one. You got a big fish here. Let's go ahead and set that total. What do you think it is? Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's set that up there. I think 472 of Davis and Green. That would be our Mountain Dew Big Bass. At worst, if we just put it in there, you get a free Mountain Dew.
Oh, that's good. Let's do it.
All right. Now, Jody might have taken a sip out of one already, but so everyone that gets to weigh in gets a free Mountain Dew, right?
That's right. We got a whole box of them down there, and just grab you one.
Long and skinny, right?
Yep.
It was just another couple months ago.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Ward and Hobson, look at this. 481, dude. You're a new leader.
Oh.
Son.
Where's the Mountain Dew?
Right here. Hey, Levi, can you hook him up with a Mountain Dew out and back? I'm just messing with you, Levi. He can go grab it. You got a lot of work. Hey, taking the lead just like that. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you caught that one, I'm sure, right? We'll see. Oh, you caught it. All right. Let's grab one picture, because if you wind up getting the big bass of the day with 481, we want a picture of that bad boy. Get it, Grant. All right, did he catch it the same way? Saw Plaza Carolina rig. What are we doing? We shell beds, ledges. What are we looking at?
Shell beds.
Give me the whole combo. What do you think he was throwing? Rod, reel, everything.
Crap, I don't know.
Anytime you start off the sentence with crap, that's not a good one.
I don't know.
Crap, I don't know. All right, what'd you catch it on? Rod, reel.
Doesn't
make a difference, does it?
Doesn't make a difference.
All right. Lavoy Lemon and Zachary Lemon, come on over here. Boat number 2. So, guys, you weren't the first. They'll take care of it. You weren't the first guys out. Come on over here. Warehouse Associates of Northern Alabama. If they're not your sponsors, they should be.
Well, it's our business, so it's our sponsor.
They are. Let's take a look at this. 3 bass today. Couldn't get the 5, huh?
No, not today.
7:30 for your total, guys. Good job. We'll see you at the next stop. Thank you. Okay, not going to spend too much time unless we got a guy that's, up there near the lead or has a big bass. Guys, come on over here. Clay will take care of that. Clay Baldus doing the moving duties. Keith Glasgow and Ed Payne, boat number 9 today. You got 19 pounds in there?
No.
You got 10?
No.
You got 5?
Maybe.
All right, let's find out. Oh, you got one good one.
Well, one good one.
Hey, one might get you that Mountain Dew Big Bass 481. I think you might be up there. Look at this. 2 bass. You're around the right size fish. At least that guy was. 876. You got more than 5. Let's weigh this one because this is definitely going to be in that running. Pretty good boy or girl there. Where'd you catch it? Don't tell me in the mouth either.
Up the creek.
Up the creek. Doing what?
Football head.
Football head jig. So that fish is doing well. We get that thing zeroed out. Everything good? All right, look at this. So 481 was our lead. We're going to blow that out of the water. Look at this. 481 changes into 613, our new Mountain Dew Big Bass leader. Who caught it? You or him?
I did.
All right, caught it on a football jig. Go ahead and now tell me about it. Tell me what you were doing and what it was like in your head in that boat when you were bringing her in.
I threw it out there. It hit the bottom. When it hit the bottom, he thumped it. And when he thumped it, I set the hook. I fought him. He got him around the power pole. He had to get down on his knees and unhook it out of the power pole. And he jumped on the other side of the boat while he was getting it unhooked.
What was your heart doing at that?
I was on my knees.
Praying?
Praying.
All right. So,
please don't break.
So this is a team tournament. Your teammate, he had something to do with that bass as well.
Something to do with it.
All right, congratulations. Grab that bass. Let's hold her up. This is our new lead right here, 613 as far as we go. Get over there. Stand right. There you go. Get in there with your buddy. Look. Remember, this is a team tournament. You go ahead and pretend like you caught that bass. Because you did. You caught it in the net, right?
Come over here and hold it up high. Show it to him.
Show it to him like it. All right, guys. Set her back in there. Clay will take care of it. Round of applause for that Mountain Dew Big Bass. Good job. Congratulations. 613. That's a nice largemouth there. All right, Jody. Again, we said we weren't going to take a ton of time unless guys are in the lead. They got a big bass. You going to be in the lead or got a big bass?
No.
I was expecting you to be in the leader with a big bass. I'm sure you were too.
Well, we were expecting to do better than we did.
What happened?
I don't know. They didn't get the bites.
Cody Boggs, Jeremy Franks. You got 5 fish. Let's find out what these 5 away. 5 away, a little over 13 pounds, 1334.
I mean, that's just not what we expected. We expected to do a little better.
All right, well, you'll get another chance at it at the next stop. Thank you, guys. All righty. Let's work our way through the field. Come on over here, sir. They'll take care of that. Again, guys, whenever you're in line, if you do, you bring them in here, just set them in there. Clay will take care of them, bring them up here unless you want less weight. You don't want less weight, right? You doing good?
Yeah, pretty good. How you doing?
Let's find out. Glenn Ingram and Randy Hobbs. You got 5 bass, but they're going to be about 2 pounds apiece. It looks like 921. What'd you catch them with?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. All right, going a little light line stuff. Good job. Thank you, sir. All right, let's bring on boat number 25, Adam Brown and Scott Russell. Come on over here. Good day on the water?
That was okay.
What's okay weight-wise?
Could be worse, could be better.
And what weight are we looking at? Let's figure this out.
About 9.
8-9 pounds. Where are you at in points?
70th.
So you're right around that bubble. This is the second to last stop. You said 8 or 9 pounds. You underguessed. 1081. Good job.
We caught one there. He caught one in the last minute, so it helped us a good bit.
That could be the one to get you in that 50.
We'll see.
All right, we'll find out the last stop. Good job, guys. 1081 with those 5. Kenneth Chambers, Jason Gregg, come on over here. Boat number 12. Step on up, sir. Ken, let's find out. How did it go today? I see 5 on my board. That's a good thing, right?
It's better than we thought.
What size are we looking at?
Maybe 9 pounds.
9. Just couldn't get in the big ones today.
Nope.
All right, you got 9 plus 9.67. If you had to do it all over again, what would you change?
Bring in more clouds. I don't know.
Yeah, so you need that. It's tough. Bluebird skies. It's been raining and everything else. Guys, good job out there. Congratulations on that catch. Rodney Hopkins, Richard Barthel, let's come on over here. How did the weather affect you today?
It slowed everything down. All the big fish for us quit and caught nothing but small fish all day.
So time of day, did it make a difference?
No, we caught fish all day long.
Caught them all day long. Let's find out what these 5 bass will weigh. Again, looks like just under that 2-pound range. Almost 9 pounds, 889.
That's a rough day, I guess.
Now, in practice, were you catching big ones in the same locations?
It's the exact same spot. We was catching 3 and 4 pound average. So
got the babies instead of the mamas. Good job on catching that today. Good luck at the next stop. Bud Wilson, James Robinson, 5 bass, 1 penalty. Come on over here. Robinson and Son Bass team, how'd you do?
We done good. We had a good day. We left about 10 pounds out there.
Ooh.
Back-to-back cast.
So you're telling me they were on the boat, they were on the line,
Yep.
And then?
They just got off.
All right, let's find out what you got. Wilson and Robinson, 5 fish and a penalty. Looks like 1190 drops you down to 1090. What are we looking at weight-wise? Do you think you had a 20-pound bag?
You can add 6 to whatever we had.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Just shake it out. Throw the.
Oh, you can't do nothing about it.
Spit the bit. That's all you can do in horsing terms, guys. Congratulations on that catch today. Rex Chambers, Kevin McMahon. Rex Chambers, Kevin McMahon have 4 bass. You know you allowed 5, right?
Yeah.
Well, what did you have the 5th one on?
Let's say we had it in the boat.
Uh-oh. Was it a short?
Nope.
893. So that story. How are you looking in points?
We're good.
19. So you might drop some. You're still in that 50. Why such the dejected look this time?
Well, mainly because Kenneth that just went through beat me because we threw back a fish.
Oh, so you thought you had 6 and you threw the?
No, we just didn't think we'd need it.
Man. All right. Hopefully it won't cost you guys. Merrill Bell and Kyle Ragsdale. How'd it go?
Awful.
Awful. Did you catch bass?
Yes, sir.
All right, now who's this up here with you? Come on up here. Come on up here, ladies. Are you cheering section? Who, you out in the boat with him?
No.
You cheering with him?
Sure.
Sure. All right. How'd you wind up with today? 4 bass. Couldn't get the 5th one on?
No, sir.
466. Not too bad. What grade are you in?
9th grade.
9th grade. So just a freshman. You going to think about doing this as a maybe pro-am level here soon or pro?
Maybe. Hopefully.
Maybe. Well, good job catching 4. You almost got that 5-fish limit. Better than a lot of these guys are doing.
My fishing partner is too embarrassed to come up here.
It's all good. I'm not embarrassed. Shake your hand. Congratulations. You caught him out there today. Brett Crow, James Morgan, boat number 8. Come on over here, guys. I'm seeing 5 bass. Are they 5 big ones?
No.
Are they 5 little ones?
No. Medium size.
All right, so you got to know. Now tell me, what happened? I thought these were your waters.
Well, it's all about decisions. I think we made the wrong one this morning. We caught them early, but we didn't catch big ones, so.
Zigged and should have zagged. 13-16, your 5-fish limit. How are you looking points-wise?
We needed to be in the top 20 at least, and we're not going to be there.
Not going to be there, but you still got one more stop. You're probably right around that 50-60 range. I mean, around that 60 range to give yourself a chance at that last stop.
That's all we can hope for.
All right, good luck. Gil Summerlin, Willie Staten, boat number 37. Come on over here. I see salt. I see pepper.
That's it.
You're in effect?
Yeah.
I love that song. What's up, man? 3 bass.
Yeah.
Did you catch all 3 or did he catch them? You split it?
Yeah, we split that at 1.5 apiece.
1.5 bass apiece. 3 bass weighing 632. Not a good day.
No, but you know us, we're from Gunnersville, so we had to throw a frog all day.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
That's probably not the thing to do here, I'm guessing.
Well, we had a bunch of blow-ups, but I think I went through about 15 colors.
So you were probably blowing up, too, every time that one of them hit it, and it was a small, right?
Yeah, it looked like a swarm of bees every time you set the hook.
Well, good. Congratulations, guys. We'll see you at the next stop. Yeah, Gunnersville, known for his frogs, known for his grass as well. I think the ledge bite is probably going to be it. Come on over here, guys. Kenny Maddox, Drew Maddox, 5 bass. Good job there.
Appreciate it.
How'd it go?
Went decent.
Got TNH Marine on your hat. They're one of our sponsors. I'd like to point that out, helping us out. And you got the hat. Let's take a look at this. Boat number 35 brings out 1603. That's better than pretty decent.
It's better than practice.
That's good. Really? Practice bad?
Practice was bad.
Well, the tournament's good. Congratulations, guys. Good job. 1603. Our leaders right now, 1937, Reeves and Hall. Our Mountain Dew Big Bass, a 613 with Glasgow and Payne. Come on over here. Michael Stevens Jr. and Paul Arnold in boat number 46, and I'm seeing 5 bass.
It's a tough day out there.
Seeing one good one and a couple of other little guys.
That's all we could get.
Couldn't get the big ones. You needed more like that big one. 961, not bad. Just couldn't get all of them to buy.
You're right. It just only 2 good bites.
All right. Thank you, guys. Congratulations on catching that. Jody Shrimsher and Lance Jackson were in boat number 49 today. They've got 5 fish. 5 good ones?
Not really.
What would you do all over again if you had to do it all over again?
I don't know.
You?
Better decisions.
What did you do today? What did you throw?
A little bit of everything.
Kitchen sink at him. Crankbait, he said. 933, just under that 10-pound mark.
That's pretty good, I guess.
All right. Thank you, guys. We'll see you at the next stop. Mark McCaig, Tim Hurst. Where's your partner?
He's keeping his boat from getting scratched out there.
All right, got to take care of the boat. 5 fish today. Are they good ones?
No, we got one good one. We got one 5-pounder and just some little ones to go with it. It's been kind of tough.
Think that 5 will sneak up in that 6 range, maybe get big bass?
Nah, it's 5 something. It's not a 6 though.
12:37, not too bad. Pretty decent day.
Yeah, we had some executional issues. I lost a couple of fish. Last stop we made, I lost one, a little over 4 right at the boat.
What were you throwing when you lost it?
A jig.
So spit the jig out. All right, that's tough to do. Net in the water, ready to catch it, and then throws it?
It was 3 foot from the boat.
Oh, that hurts. Well, good job on what you caught today. Keith Youngblood, Ty Youngblood, Team Youngblood. How many did you get today?
We got 5.
Got 5. Are they 5 good ones?
No.
Let me take a look. You've been known to lie. Let me look at this. Let's find out. Team Youngblood, just under 10 pounds, 988. Not too bad.
No. Better than the last 2 days.
Well, hey, it's all about tournament day. 988. Congratulations, sir. Let's bring up our next boat, boat number 40. Justin Atkins, Grant Galloway. They'll take care of that. Come on over here. You got the whole Mississippi State University. You're looking so fresh and so clean.
I don't think so. What's the biggest?
You must have a decent fish because he's asked if you want to weigh a big one.
Yeah, we had a pretty good day. We pushed it and wound up finding a school and went to work on them.
All right, so what were you throwing?
We were throwing bomber crankbaits and young mighty worms.
Okay, let's take a look at this. 5 fish limits. Take a look at this weight. Look at this. Our leader, 1937, no longer 1984. Congratulations, guys. You're in the lead. Did you think coming across, even at this time, you'd have a chance of being in the lead?
I didn't when we came in. After just talking to a few people out there, I thought we'd be pretty close, but I didn't know if we'd be in the lead or not.
Representing Mississippi State, is there things that you take on your own body of water that you can bring here and kind of play into your favor?
Well, yeah, living in Starkville, I'm not but 2 hours from Pickwick, so we spend most of our time up there. So this deep game's kind of what we're accustomed to.
Who caught more, you or him?
Oh, it was him today.
You were quick to point that out.
Well, we switch back and forth. Some days he catches them all, some days I catch them all, and some days we work together. But we fish good together. We complement each other, and it works good.
You got a 613 in there to take over the Mountain Dew Big Bass?
I don't think so.
You sure? He didn't think he had it. You want to hold one? You got one. Either way, I don't think it'll make it either. But grab a couple of those bass, hold them up. You're our tournament leader right now. Atkins and Galloway with 1984. And again, they're filming right there, and those of you watching on Alabama Bass Trail, yeah, we'll bring them over here, guys. AlabamaBassTrail.org, watching around the world. Hold them up. How about a round of applause for these guys? Some new leaders, 19.84 pounds.
All right, face me.
Yep, sir. Look like you. Yeah, there you go. I was like, look like you just caught 20 pounds. I might win this thing. Hey, could you use $10,000?
Oh, more than you know.
Oh, I know. I went to school a long time. I know. You sure? That one won't be 6 something. I know. Yeah, he didn't have it. Glasgow and Paint. Yeah, they had a nice bag in there, and another nice one coming up here as well. I'm seeing a pattern here with the Teenage Marine hats. I think that might be a key factor. Come on over here, guys. Come over here. Step Clay will take care of that. Let's bring out our next boat. Glenn Bowie and as well as Duke Duncan, boat number 58. Looks like y'all had a pretty good day.
Yeah, we caught about 8. Had a pretty good day.
You only need to catch 5 if they're the right ones, right?
Yeah, they were pretty good ones. Left one out there that we'd like to have, that's for sure.
All right, let's take a look at this. 1984, the leader. You got 1645. That's a good day and more points added to the total.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Where are we at in points coming into this round?
Well, we had a 3-digit point, so we're a little low.
Oh, a little low. Hey, big day like today, maybe jump you up. You still have a chance going into that final round.
That's what we're shooting for.
All right, congratulations, guys. Good job catching them today. Over 16 pounds for their 5-fish limit. Shane Cox, Ty Cox, come on around over here, guys. How'd it go?
We caught them pretty good. I just don't know if it's going to be enough.
All right, so you're thinking enough to take the lead. Let's find out. 1984 to take the lead. Look at this. It's close. 1957. You kind of had that feeling, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Justin Atkins, he's one of my good buddies, so I knew he was going to jack him when I heard we was coming to Wheeler.
And yourself, did you think you were going to be that close to taking the lead?
Yeah, I knew it was going to be bad close.
What were y'all doing today on the water?
We was throwing crankbaits, some jigs, big worms.
What depth are we looking at?
Everything we caught coming over 20 foot.
Some deep water stuff, shell bed stuff?
Yeah.
All right, guys, congratulations. Great job of catching. It looks like just below that leader right now of Atkins and Galloway, Derek Fowler, Shannon Vinson. Come on over here. He'll take care of that. You ought to know this by now. You ought to be in the program. Come on over here. How'd it go?
Terrible.
Terrible. As Charles Barkley would say, terrible. What happened?
We just didn't catch them.
You caught 5?
We caught 5 little ones.
5 of the babies, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's find out. Fowler Vinson, 5 fish, weighing 765. It's not terrible, but it's close.
It's pretty bad.
All right, good job at least catching that today, sir. Thank you. We'll see you at the next round. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been here. What was the last time? Pickwick, I think it was the last Northern Division event I did. My buddy Burn Fish. I know he's probably watching at home. He doesn't have anything better to do. He has no life. The redheaded wonder. Come on over here, sir. Lynn Shipman, Jeff Cornelius. Hi, Fish, if you're watching online. All right, you already tested out the Mountain Dew. How did it go today?
The Mountain Dew's better.
Better than the fishing, huh? 6:19. What happened?
It's just tough, man. First time we've been up here too, so we practiced a little bit yesterday. Didn't have no luck, and today about the same. Caught 3 fish.
Well, you learned something, I'm sure, for the next time. Thank you, guys. 6:19, not what you're looking for, especially on this body water. Come on over here, sir. You can talk to me. Don't be scared. Clay's trying to throw the roadblock in there with the basket on the ground. Trying to trip you up. Ronnie Rogers, Jackie Quillen, boat number 31. Got in the early portion of the day. Did you get your spot that you wanted to? Nobody on it?
Yeah, but the fish weren't there.
Fish weren't on it as well, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we had to struggle, but we wound up catching our 5th fish about 1 o'clock, I guess.
It's about an hour before weighing 11:26 on your catch today. That'll help you in points. I think that's over the median line at least.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys. Good job. Scott Ashley, Taylor Ashley, boat 43, the Richard Petty number. Did you bring the luck of Richard Petty? Come on over here. Did you bring Richard's luck with you?
Not today.
Not today, huh? Hauling booty going nowhere. What do you think you got on weight? Give me your best guesstimeter.
425.
425 for 3 bass, excuse me. Let's find out. 425s, what are you saying? You underguessed. 555s. Go play the slot machines.
Well, I was looking at the weight machines, so I didn't really know.
Oh, you cheated out there. What were you throwing today?
A little bit of everything. None of it worked.
All right. Good. Congratulations on catching 555 at least on that. Michael Sokoley as well as David Schuper in boat number 59 today. Come on over here, sir. How'd it go?
Not good.
Shaking your head, so I'm guessing that wasn't a good thing.
No, not good at all. Ready to get back to the Coosa River.
Ready to hit that Coosa River. 3 fish in there for 570.
Tough.
You looking forward to our next stop?
Yep.
All right, we'll see you then. Thank you. All right, come on over here. Yeah, they do accept tips. I'll give you a tip. Don't trip when you're walking down there with no shoes. Come on over here.
Don't go to Wheeler today.
I'll give you a tip. Don't do what they were doing on Wheeler today, right? How'd it go? That's the way it was, right?
That's right. We needed 15 pounds. That was our goal. I think we got 10. I hope we got 12. We'll see.
Let's find out. Somewhere in that 10 to 12 range, and you're really good at that. 11:35 for Mayo and Roberts. Not too bad.
Yeah, we'll take it.
All right, good job, guys. Looking for 15. Come up about 3.5 pounds shy of that. Boat number 83, Jimmy Swindle and Ronald Fawcett. Come on over here, right here, sir. Stand right there and tell me about these 5 whoppers you caught.
Well, they're not whoppers. I wish I could tell you we had boat trouble, rod and reel trouble, but no, we caught everything that bit today.
All right, then execution was there at least. 7 3/4 pounds, 775.
I'll take it for today.
And run. All right, thank you, sir. Yeah, I hear it's been has it been raining a bunch up here? Some of the lady, when I went to check in the hotel, she's like, God, at least it's not raining. So if it's been raining, changing the water conditions, now we got bluebird skies. Come on over here, guys. Bluebird skies, changing the water conditions, and it's always a tough bite during the bluebird skies. How did it go for you today?
Not too good.
Let's find out what Joe Hartley and Joey Stewart have. Just under 10 pounds. Oh, maybe just over 10 pounds. 10.01.
Tickled to death.
Happy about that.
Yeah, you dang right.
That's a 2-pound average.
That's right.
Good job. Congratulations. Stoked on that 10 pounds. I would be too. If I caught 10 pounds of bass, I'd be happy. I just caught 10 pounds at the Micro Hotel breakfast buffet this morning with that sausage and gravy. Oh, good gosh. Michael Cruz and Delton Gregory, boat number 69. Did it go well today?
Went all right. We lost a couple, hurt us. So.
Couple that he lost says it's going to hurt him. He's got over 10.29.
Thank you.
Not too bad. Thank you, sir. Let's bring out our next group. Come on over here, guys. Now, you know you can only have 2 guys in the boat. Come on over here to my yellow marks.
This is go every
You got a stowaway on board or what?
Yeah, he's got to go every time.
All right, Nathan Brewer, Michael Brewer. Who's this?
Hayden Brewer.
Hayden. All right.
He's a fisherman.
Do you like bass fishing?
Yes.
What's your biggest fish? All right, I got a question here. We got the camera here. Let's find out. Hey, you're going to have a good day. Let's take a look at this. 16.77 pounds. That's a good day, right?
Yes.
All right. If you were in the boat, show me the biggest fish you'd catch. How big would the bass be?
How big's your fish? Hold your hands out. Remember how you do?
That's the biggest bass you caught? What's the biggest one Dad's caught? Show me. This big? Why do you get shot? You want to hold up one of these big boys? Hey, they had a great day fishing. How about you hold up one of these bass? You want to do it? It may be as big as you are. All right, come on. Grab one of these bad boys or girls. Remember, you've done it before. Over the bottom. There you go. Double grab that bad boy. Look at the camera. Smile. Oh, don't look like you're hurting. Yeah, I've got one of those too. That's what it's all about, bringing your family out bass fishing. You say he's out in the boat a lot, right?
He is, yeah. He loves him. His little older brothers right under the orange. They fish the shows, use Bassmaster. So we're going week after next on Pickwick. So.
All right, little man, bring that and put it back in the water, and that might be the future team champions here very soon. Congratulations, guys. 16.77 on their catch today. That's what it's all about, bringing your kids out there. And I saw friends of mine. I covered a lot of action sports, and I can't remember which friend it was, but on Facebook today or yesterday, he was out there with his son, a guy that you might see as a freestyle motocross rider or a BMX vert guy, and he's out there fishing with his kid. That's what it's all about. That's probably how you got started, right?
Absolutely.
Let's take a look at Robin Erb and Keith Towns. Let's find out what Boat 54 has. You've got 5 bass. Looks like a pretty decent day, pretty good day. 13.54, not bad.
Not bad. I'm just trying to make it to the finals.
Where were you coming into today?
Around 80th.
80th. I think that's going to help you. I think that you're going to be in the top quarter probably with that weight today.
That'll work. It was pretty tough, and there was about 3 to 5 boats on every good spot on the lower end of the lake. It was tough.
It happens, and you caught them pretty well. Thank you, sir. Congratulations. Terry Pryor, Terrell Mann, come on over here, boat 38. Talk to me, guys, and looks like we have a penalty. Regal Marine on their shirts. Are looking to see you. Look at you doing all right?
I reckon.
How did it go?
It's slow on us. Caught a couple this morning, and we've been hurting.
So the morning bite was better?
Yes. Much.
What were we doing this morning?
We was throwing swim bait.
Swim bait? Water clear enough?
Oh, yeah.
13-16 for your total out there. I haven't been on this water. I don't think I've ever been on this water. What are you looking at? Typically, I hear a lot of ledges, stuff like that, shell beds. But was that where were you throwing the swim bait? I'm not guessing there, right?
We was fishing the ledge this morning, and we went to the grass, and it didn't work.
Didn't work. All right, guys. Congratulations on your catch today. Thank you, sir. See you at the next round.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Brent Jones, Bronson Jones, both 71 with penalty. Let's find out what they've got. Is it a tough day or a good day?
Oh, it was a tough day out there.
Tough. What were we throwing?
Stowed some shaky heads and a lot of plastic.
Lightweight stuff. Just looking for any kind of bite, huh?
Any kind of bite.
Let's find out. It looks like 841 with penalty. I'll drop you to 741. Thank you, guys. Again, tough day. You're hearing that out on the water, so you're going to see a lot of guys coming across. And, if I catch 10, 15 pounds and I'm shaking my head, I'm thinking that's a good thing, but these guys necessarily aren't thinking that. Jack Langston, Joey Wimberly, come on over here, guys. Step on my orange markers here. Come on over here. I'd seen that flag on there before, and I asked somebody, what flag is that? And I think you gave me – I'm from Texas. I didn't know that was which? The Alabama state flag, right? I thought it was like England. I thought he was calling Montgomery. What? No, it didn't have to have horns on it. It did have to have. Jack Langston, Joey Wimmer, let's take a look at this weight. 642 today. Bam! What happened?
Well, they told us last night fish had to measure 12 inches, so we threw all
of them at exactly 12 inches? Don't let them tell you that again. We'll see you again, guys. Good job. Randall Stutz, Patrick Hailstone, and we've got a good one in this. Let's find out if we can take that Mountain Dew Big Bass, 613 at Glasgow and Payne. Come on, Stutz, Hailstone. Guys, come on over here. Talk to me. Let him take care of those, because if you put them up there, it's going to be way less. I promise you, because it won't be zeroed.
Oh, no. You're right.
So, good day, I guess.
Good day. We had a real good day.
Let's find out. Now, look at this. Our leaders were 1984. I say were 1984. 21-41, a new leader. High fiver. Oh, that was the most uncomfortable handshake high five I've ever. Do it for real. Let me do this one more time. How about it? 21-41, Stutz and Hailstone take the lead. How did you catch them?
Cranking.
Cranking all day. No derivation from it.
Well, not all day. Well, not all day. We actually we had them all in the first hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so what time did you have your limit?
By 7 o'clock. Well, we had a limit by 6:30, but we called up by 7.
Man, so you knew today's going to be a good day. So you hit that 20-pound mark thinking, what could be the special day, 25-30? Did they just shut off altogether?
Yeah, they shut off on us.
All right, cranking. Any particular crankbait? Anything that helped you get to that point?
Strike King 6XD.
6XD. I came from Toyota Texas Bass Classic. I heard that a lot. You're going deep, huh?
Yep, going deep.
All right, let's find out. So let's find out what your big bass is. Will it be 613? 592. You're just shy of almost getting the double whammy, but that 592 really helped your chances. Who caught that? 613 is the big one. You got 592. Who caught the big one?
I did.
Cranking?
Yeah.
Good job, man. Congratulations. Guys, hey, grab the big one and a couple of these because you're our leader right now. Can you use $10,000?
Ah, heck yeah.
You married?
Yes, I am.
Your wife could use $10,000. Exactly what I just asked. As long as you're married, you can just go ahead and turn that check over, right, Jody? If that was you winning that money.
Of course, I'd hand it right over without one question. Yeah. You hear that, baby?
You hear that? It's all for you.
What's that fifth one at? Is there a five over there? Can we get the other one?
Clay, you want to hold up the fifth with it? Clay loves getting in there for all the camera work. Come on, Clay. Yeah. Live wells and aerators doing a great job. And in case you're wondering about this, I want to stay quiet for the cameras for just a second. Get in there, Clay. Look like you're with the program. You're dressed all nice. As long as they don't shoot your feet.
Let's go before they die.
There you go. They're doing good. And you notice about the water weigh-in system, something different than you may see at other tournaments. The bass are staying in the water as long as they possibly can. They come off the water in bags of water. They go in these bump tanks. Make sure that they all measure the length that they need to be. Work their way in the water in these cages. Guys, come on over here and talk to me. And then they go in the water here. They stay in the water there. They go back in the water. It's all about keeping them healthy, right?
That's right.
All right, let's find out. I see one good one and one that looks like he could eat the other one.
That's right.
Or be eaten by the other one. Let's put it that way. Ryan Landers, Brent Butler, boat 82. Looks like these two fish are going to weigh 491. Just wasn't the day you were looking for.
That's right. It was pretty tough.
All right, we'll see you at the next round, guys. Thank you very much. Come on, sir. Come on over here. Get on over here. Let's find out what you got. You got 5 fish in there?
Yes, sir.
Got that 5 fish limit. Did you catch them or your partner?
Partner.
Why didn't you let him come up here? Boat number 77, Jimmy and Jeff. So let me see. 5 bass. Look like they're all related.
Yeah, same size.
Let me see what you got. 990. Couldn't get that 10-pound mark. What was your goal today after practice?
Catch a fish.
A fish?
Yeah.
So when you catch 5, it's a good thing.
Good day. Good day.
How many total do you think you got?
I'm not sure how many we caught. Probably 15.
That's a good day. Congratulations, sir. Jack and Ross, come on over here. Boat number 66. Napier. All right, Ross, you ready to do this again? You get 5?
We did.
All right, let's find out. Who caught them?
Me and Dad.
All right, both of you. So I was ready to give you props. Check out this little man here. 954. That's a good day.
I guess so.
What do you mean you guess so? Stand over here. They can't even see over the monitor. What grade you in? I forgot.
8th.
8th. So you're not even in high school and you're already stroking fish at that level. What were you fishing with today?
Jigs and spinnerbaits.
You laying it into them? Do you have any missed fish?
Not very many. A few.
Not that wouldn't really affect you. Well, congratulations. We'll see you the next stop. Doing a really good, smart little man, very talkative. Damian Willis and Mark Stewart, come on over here, boat number 62. Stand right there, gentlemen. Was it a good day on the water?
It's pretty tough for us.
Tough. Good day fishing, bad day catching. 11:27, so at least you're over that 10 mark.
Barely.
Barely. You got it over a pound and a quarter. Congratulations on that, guys. Good job, 11:27. Let's bring out our next pair. Come on over here, guys. And I hear we got a good one on board. They were in boat number 64, Glasgow and Bragg. Let's find out what Glasgow and Bragg can do. We've got 3 fish with a good one. Let's find out what these 3 will weigh. Couldn't get the 5, huh?
Well, we had an opportunity and it didn't go our way, so.
Shook off?
Shook off and broke off.
All right, let's find out. Glasgow and Bragg, 3 bass, mind you, for $13.78. So you're around the good fish. What happened on the ones that got away?
I broke off a big one this morning, and we lost a couple, and it was tough getting bites.
When you say they break off, what caused the break off, you think?
I got a bad rod, a bad guide on my rod.
Oh, and you found that out after you broke it, or were you dealing with it the whole time?
No, after I broke it broke all the way up at the rod. So
that hurts because that could really help your chances. You were around the right kind of fish. What were you throwing?
We're throwing crankbaits and jigs.
Cranking out there. Good job today, guys. Over 13 pounds. Let's find out. Look at this. Big bass, 613. Nope. 792 for our Mountain Dew Big Bass. Did you get it?
I did.
I could tell by the way you were shaking your head. He's going, yep, that's right. I got it. Get that bad boy out there and show it up, and you get to go to. You netted it, right?
He used my bait. Does that count?
You caught it. Then did you net it?
Yes.
All right, then you caught it. How about it? Almost an 8-pounder, 792. That's our Mountain Dew Big Bass. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, that is a donkey, especially this time of year. You see some long and skinnies. That one's long and not skinny. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, I'm guessing the spawn is still having it for a few of them possibly. That's a pretty good-sized gut on that one.
That is. She's a good one.
So that water temp, not a factor for all of them. That one's doing very, very good. Good job, Glasgow. And Payne, let's take a look at the big fish, 763.
It said paid on the other one. When I saw it, it had paid. That's why I was wondering how they did that.
Come on over here, guys. I'm good with that. I get lost as last year's Easter egg every now and then, and I got to ask some questions. How did your day go?
Went pretty good.
And yours?
It's all right.
Well, why you look so timid?
I caught some fish. They just weren't big enough.
All right, let's find out what you caught. Larry Franks, Sr. and Jr. It's tough when you follow that almost 8-pounder, huh?
Yes, it is.
All right, let's take a look. Got 5 fish. 5-fish limit. Going to be up at around that 10-pound range. You got more than 10. Looks like 10, 13.
I thought.
Pretty good day.
Pretty good.
Good job. Congratulations. I wish I was out there fishing. All right, let's bring up our next pair. Come on over here, guys. Stand next to me. Find the orange mark in case you're down in line. If y'all stand there, I'll talk to you over here. Greg Tucker, Dylan Tucker, 5 bass limit.
It was tough. Caught 7 keepers all day.
When'd you catch your last one?
Probably about 15 minutes before it came in.
Woo, that's kind of close. Let's find out what you got. 5 fish weighing. Going to reweigh. I think it splashed out a little. I'm sure you want that, right? That ounce could make a difference.
Yeah, we're 12th in the points, so we need all the help we can get.
You're doing all right, unless you really drop here. I think you're looking pretty good. Greg and Dylan Tucker. All right, we're re-zeroed. Going to find out what they are. 5 bass weighing 792.
Yeah, our buddy had one that weighed that just a second ago.
Oh, then that does hurt. Yeah, speaking of that, 792 was their total. When you look at our Mountain Dew Big Bass, it is a 792. And that's always tough. Sam Moody, Ray Battles, you got a 792 in there?
No, not today.
Collectively, maybe.
Maybe I put them all together. You got 5, though.
Yeah, we did, finally.
Did he help you at all on the boat?
Well, normally when we have big sacks, I catch them, but so you can tell he caught all the fish.
Oh, he's talking trash. I love it. 842. I can't believe he's throwing you under the bus like that today.
I'm used to it. We've been fishing for about 40 years.
All right, congratulations, guys, on catching that. Thank you, sir. Fishing together for 40 years, they're still doing it. Come on over here, sir. Your head is well protected. You got that's almost like a scoop. You know how many miles per hour you'll lose wearing that hat on the water?
Quite a few.
Aerodynamic. Loss. Chris Speck, Ty Hester. You got 5, huh?
Yep, got 5.
Did you catch them?
Some of them.
Some. That's what it's about. It's teamwork, right? 9:18. You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right. Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Boat number 7-8. Come on over here. Now leave him in there. Leave him in there. If he doesn't zero it, you don't get as much weight. Is this your first tournament?
No.
Is this your first ABT tournament? No, sir. When was the last time you put one on the scales in ABT? Never.
Neely Henry.
No, he'll slap your hand faster than you could even blink. Brian Morris, Red Berry, boat 78. Where are we at in points?
Oh, not looking good.
Not looking good. So you needed some help today. 736, still not looking so good.
No, it's not. No, it's hurting our feelings. But
you got to win the last one to get that 10K.
There we go.
All right, $10,000 over graphs for our winner. Our leaders right now over 20 pounds of bass. Come on over here, guys. Our leaders with 21.41. That's Stutson Hailstone. Our Mountain Dew Big Bass 7.92. So Nancy Callahan, Ken Callahan, catch them today.
We caught a few, not many.
You caught 5 that counted, right?
Yeah, got 5.
All right, 5 for 11.65. It's not a bad day.
We're humbled.
Did you think you'd catch that?
Figured we'd have a little more.
Really? Good practice day?
Had good practice week. Fish is there, just no current. TVA didn't help us out today.
Oh, you needed to pull some. Thank you guys for coming out here. David Kyle, Robbie Lamar. So you heard that there too. Needed the TVA to pull current. Stand on my orange marks. Needed the TVA to pull current. Did you need that current today as well?
We've had some jam up practices, but tournament sucks.
That's great practice. The tournament sucks. Famous last words. 8:23 for your weight today. You were just shaking your head as you were walking up here.
Everything was hot but the fish.
All right. Well, you're right there. Good job on catching that at least today. Thank you. Boat number 87. Come on over here. You ready to weigh in these toads? Carl Youngblood, James McMahon, you ready to just throttle them?
Yeah.
We're still waiting?
Still waiting.
All right, come on over here, guys. It looks like they are all related. I'm seeing all of them look the same.
Yeah. We caught a lot of fish. It's just hard to get a good bite.
All in the same schools, pretty much? 1040.
No, they were scattered, but we were just able to get a bunch of fish. We just couldn't get the good ones.
All right, thank you for your catch today. 1040 for your weight. And they all look like they are exactly the same. They're probably all within 2 ounces, 3 ounces from each other. He'll get it. He'll take care of it. I'll grab you over here. Keith Van, Lee Pitts, they were in boat 100. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So if you put that on there and he hasn't zeroed it with that basket, you lose 4 pounds. So you would literally come across with 0.4 pounds. Keith Van and Lee Pitts have 469 today. Not what you were looking forward to.
No, not at all. It was very tough today.
You always have the next stop.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you then. Thank you, sir. Come on over here. I'm seeing 5 fish in there, right?
That's right.
That's what we're talking about. Let's find out. 5 good ones?
I got a couple of good ones.
I think you do. You're going to move on up there. Where were you at in points?
100th, I think.
100. So we need to get in that top 50. So, and there might be some college kids or some high school kids in there. 1665. That's going to help your chances.
Yeah, that helps.
I think you'll move up quite a bit. Congratulations. Good job. All right, the next pair coming up, John Oliver, Jimmy Manley with the penalty. Come on over here, guys. Stand right there. I'm glad your partner took off that life jacket because we're not expecting much rain up here. How'd you do today?
Terrible.
Terrible? Everybody must be related to Charles Barkley because they sound the same way when they come across. 3 fish weighing 663.
It was tough today.
Was it his fault?
No.
Was it your fault?
Probably.
Was it his fault?
Absolutely.
All right, we can both agree on it. It was your fault. Congratulations on catching that. Thank you, guys. Dale Greer, Barry Johnson. Come on over here, sir. He'll get it.
You got a Dale, not a Barry.
All right. I'm just reading what throws on there, and what's Barry doing?
Get in the truck.
Oh, yeah. Got to take care of it. So that tells me your day wasn't that great, and he's ready to get the heck out of here. 10. Looks like 11:05.
That's better than it.
Well, that ain't that bad.
No, sir.
You're halfway there to the leader. Just need 11 more.
What do you get for halfway?
I don't. Oh, you know what? Actually, 96th place is our random act of kindness, so you might be around there. No, you're better than that with 11.
Good, thank you.
Congratulations, sir. Good job. At Wood Forest Bank, random act of kindness. Uh-oh, I'm seeing 3 coming up here. Todd Campbell, Mark Meyer. Who's this little guy?
His name is Sutton.
Sutton. Yep. Sutton, you like to bass fish? Yes. I love bass fishing.
Oh, he's out.
Your voice is deep. Shy little guy, huh? Let's find out. What do you think you're going to weigh?
15.
15's a good number. Where are we at in points?
70, I think.
Oh, then that's going to really help you. You're going to be inside that 50, I bet you money. If you get, 15, you're lying to me. 15 turns to 1783. That's a real good day.
That'll work. Thank you.
That really helps points, right? It has to make you feel good coming here knowing, hey, I need a good day, and you did it.
Yeah, we finally got a few in the boat.
What were you throwing today?
Crankbaits.
Cranking.
Big worms.
How deep?
14, 15, right around there.
Just dragging big worms, Carolina rig, what?
Texas rig.
Texas rig, big worm. Well, thank you very much. Hey, you want him with a picture holding a bass, or will you do it? All right. Trying to get in there and let everybody know. You got good bass in here. And you get in a shower along with this program. Yeah. He did it right. He said, no. Let's get the chunk and let him hold the little guy, or let him hold the big one. If we're going to do it, let's do it right. There you go, guys. Good job. I'm going to try and stand out of the way. There you go. Thank you, sir. Back in the basket and let them go back out there in Wheeler. Good job, Joe Wyckoff and Sean Wyckoff. Is it Wyckoff or Wyckoff? I know I've said that before. Wyckoff. Golly. He'll do it. He'll take care of it. I know I do it every time I ask you, and every time I probably say the wrong thing first. How'd it go today?
We had a good day fishing, but we had an equipment
problem? 2 fish. So you limited to a small area? Or you couldn't get back?
No. The aerator and recirculator.
Oh, that hurt you. Dude, you were on it, too. 2 bass weighing 784 knocks you back to 684 with a penalty. They're only allowed to bring in 1 expired fish, so you knew if you've got one that's dead, the other ones, get them back out there and let them go back home. That had to be tough because it looks like you were around the right kind of fish.
We were.
What were you throwing?
Jerk bait and spinner bait.
Jerk and spinner bait. Well, congratulations on those 2. Hopefully it didn't hurt you too bad in points.
It did.
Oh, I feel for you. The Wyckoffs are definitely hurting. Hop on over here, guys. Find your orange marks. Johnny Lee Sasser and Bradley Nix. 3 bass, huh?
Yeah, it didn't work out.
What happened to those other 2?
The pattern we got on last week didn't hold up when we got back today, so we were a little disappointed about that.
414 pattern just didn't hold up, but it looks like 414 is all you're going to be able to manage today.
Yeah, that's right. We'll be ready for the next one.
There's always the next one. Thank you, guys. Speaking of next one, let's bring out our next pair. Come on over here, sir. Brian Nixon, how you doing today? Good day for you on the water?
Oh, not really. We did real good yesterday. We could not catch them yesterday. We tried not to catch them. Took the barbs off the hooks, and they were still hooking themselves somehow, and that wasn't the case today.
What were you throwing yesterday and today?
Swim jig and trick worm.
614 for Nixon and Smith today. Just weren't biting, huh?
Weren't biting today.
All right, and you live to fish another day. Thank you, guys. Let's bring up our next pair. Come on over here, guys. They'll take care of that. Know what these guys in the tanks a long time. I'm sure you're ready to get back home after today, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's find out what Packy Lawrence has and Ricky Campbell. You were in boat 172. You got 5 bass, right?
Tough.
5 bass, but not the size you're looking for. 5 fish, about a 2-pound average. Looks like 993. Guys, thank you very much for coming today. We'll see you the next stop. Again, thank all the sponsors, all the people that are behind us here, these people that help make this event possible. The Fish Life crew helping keep all the fish alive and get them back out in the water so you can catch them again. Ed Wheeler, Matt McSweeney, and Rod McSweeney. 3 fish with the penalty is just a tough day, huh?
Tough.
One little guy is usually you'd have 5 and be trying to cull that one, but you're happy to get that little guy.
I guarantee you the bite was tough for us.
So it's 3 fish for 463 with a 1-pound penalty, 363. Ouch. We'll see you next.
We'll be back.
We'll see you the next time. Thank you, sir. Come on over here, big man. Talk to me. He'll take it. It weighs less if you do it because he's got to put that on there and zero it. I promise. Hop on over here. How'd it go?
We had a pretty good day.
I think you did because you were already trying to weigh them in. What are they going to weigh? Javaris Johnson and Chad McMurrian.
We got about 10 pounds.
10? Well, that one little guy, huh?
Yeah.
You put him on the stretcher meter. That thing was getting close. Almost 10, a little over 9, exactly 9. What were we throwing today?
Spinnerbait and a jig.
Spinnerbait and jig, huh? Were you catching them all?
No, I was a net man today.
Then you caught them all.
I guess so.
Congratulations. Thank you, guys. Always be nice to the guy when you have to look up to him with the microphone. You don't want to tee him off. I had to interview a basketball player one time. I ain't kidding. I was this. Unbelievable.
Was you scared?
No, I wasn't scared. No, you sweep the knee. I learned that at Karate Kid. Justin Hamner, Chris Payne. Bringing the pain today, guys? Yes? Pretty good day.
So it was a decent day. The morning was really good. We had what we had by like 8:30. After that, it was probably about the most boring day of fishing I've ever had to endure.
Y'all are doing both tours, right?
We are.
How you looking in this one compared to the other one?
A lot worse than this one. Doing pretty well in the other one. We actually led the other one for a little while. Had a little drop off, but still got another chance to make it up at Lay next week.
And here?
What do we have here?
Yeah, point-wise?
We're way back there in this one.
So you're going to need a win to really help you. 17-26, that's a good day. That could really help your chances. Where were you sitting coming into this stop here?
A lot worse than that. We're going to need a win and maybe even a win at the next one at Logan.
Well, you're not going to get the win here, maybe at Logan, but we know you're doing good on the South. Congratulations, 17 pounds. Good. You want to hold up a couple of these? We don't have one that's in the 7-8 range, do we? No. Good day. Do you want to hold up some? You want to hold up a couple? Hold up a few, because in case you're wondering what I was talking about, some of these guys signed up for both the North and the South. These guys did just that, and they talked about how well they're doing in the Southern Division. They were leading the points. They've dropped back a little bit, but they're trying to double qualify, basically. They didn't want to take any chances. You know, small amount of entry fees for a lot of opportunity and a chance maybe to fish at the Bassmaster Classic, make it to that tournament championship. Hey, yeah, I think they're good on that side. Sorry about that, sir. A chance just to make it. Come on over here, Greg. You can talk to me. A chance to make it to the Bassmaster Classic. And Greg Pugh, a former, how do I want to say this? A former angler that got to spend his life on the road, hardly seeing his family, now able to stay home. You got a regular day job, Greg. What's it like being at home and working?
Well, it's a lot funner being home with my boys. You know, I've got 3 boys, 11-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 16-year-old. And, you know, I lost a lot of time with them being out on the road as much as I was. So I'm trying to make up as much time with them as I can. But, you know, I enjoy it, and it's hard to get it out of your system. You know, it's hard for me to even watch it on TV now, but, you know, that's just part of it.
12:31. How are you in points, you as well as Charlie, 12:31 today? How are you in points coming into this stop? Because I know you want to make the team championship, fish at Smith Lake, and maybe fish that Bassmaster Classic.
Yeah, we're sitting in 17th. You know, we had opportunities today. You know, you can't lose 4-pound fish and, you know, do well one of these. There's too good of a fisherman in them. So, you know, we had opportunities, and, you know, TVA messed us up a little bit by not pulling any water. So, you know, I believe he did everybody. But anyway, we had a good time, and we look forward to going to Logan Martin.
All right, Greg Pugh, ladies and gentlemen, one of the guys to look for. Give him a shot at any tournament whenever he's out there in the deal. Come on, Scott. Come on over here. Scott Luster as well as David Frog. How'd your day go on the water?
All right for not getting the pre-fish.
Really? So had no idea what they were doing. Looks like 584. So what did you throw when you say, okay, I got to be doing this?
Carolina rig.
Carolina rig, just dragging it everywhere you could.
Yeah, we had to move up in points, and we figured we had to catch 5 fish. There's a lot of people ahead of us 0 today, so.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm in top 50 in the South, so I'm trying to double qualify.
I agree with you. Congratulations on catching that today, Scott. We'll see you at the next round. Michael Keener Jr. as well as Michael Keener. Come on over here, guys. Good day, bad day, midway day?
No, bad day.
Good day fishing, bad day catching?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here out there on the water, I got 2 bass weighing 368. I'm sure you're happy for at least getting those 2.
Yeah, we had a lot of bites today, but they just would not hook up.
It's tough. Well, congratulations on catching those 2 today, guys. It's better than a 0. It's better than a single. We haven't seen our one guy come across the stage with a single, like a single pounder. No, we sure haven't. We have not done it. Sometimes they'll just throw them back in, but I wouldn't do it when I'm talking points. Come on over here. Talk to me, sir. Jeremy Christian, Logan Johnson, 5 fish limit. Are they good?
They're decent. I'd like to see a big fish today, but we never caught one. They're all about the same size.
Same size, 5 bass. They're good size. Let's take a look at this. We're going to have to reweigh. So I think you caught them pretty good today. What were you catching them on?
Mostly crankbaits.
Cranking. What depth were you targeting? What other things were you looking at under the water?
Mostly trees, 12 to 18 foot of water.
Okay. Your partner doesn't want to get in the shot. I have no idea why. He's very shy, huh? Did he catch any bass today?
He caught a few.
All right, let's find out. Christian and Johnson, 1869 is going to put you up there in that top 5 probably.
That's awesome. I'm glad to have a good finish finally. We've struggled all year.
Had a tough day today. What turned around? Did you find these fish in pre-fish?
We did. We actually found them a couple of weeks ago and went back this morning. They were there.
All right, congratulations. Awesome job today. Good job, sir. Work on that shyness. Joey Nania, Will Butler. Oh. Now, why are you pulling them out now? Now you're going to do the thing. I wasn't even looking for the thumbs up. Joey Nania, Will Butler, come on over here, Joey. How did it go today?
We had a tough day. This is my second day on this lake, and I'm actually proud because those are my 2 biggest bass I've ever caught out of this lake.
Really? So but it's only your second day.
It is. There's a lot to learn about this Tennessee River, and I'm enjoying every stop of the Alabama Bass Trail, and unfortunately, we didn't do too good today, but that's all right. We learned.
3 bass, weighing 7.29. Did you get any?
Oh, yeah. Caught one right off the bat, and then caught 2 more, and that was a wrap.
Just put a hurting on you today, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think was the key? What were the problems?
I don't know. We pulled up on one spot and had those 2 good ones. I'm kind of struggling with this. I think there's obviously a lot of bait in this lake, and we found some spots that looked like they should be perfect. It was just everything you want to find with bluegill and shad, and it just didn't happen. They weren't there, and it was pretty weird. Anywhere else in the country you found that, there would have been bass in there, and somebody found them, obviously. There's some really nice bags weighed in, and fishing's the most humbling sport there is, so more to learn and more to come next time.
Hey, well, do better on your 3rd time to this body of water. Wilton McNeil, Brian McNeil, come on over here, guys. Talked about a lot of bait fish Joey did out there in the water. Were you seeing a lot of bait fish?
Not a whole lot.
You weren't looking deep enough in the water then, right?
All right, you got to have these nice glasses.
Yeah. Will McNeil as well as Brian McNeil, 457 for 3 bass. You're going to get to fish again.
Right.
Have another opportunity. Catch them better. Thank you, guys.
We learned a lot.
That's what it's about. Thank you. Come on over here. Talk to me. Y'all are dressed very accordingly, very matching. Did you throttle them as equally as well? You get your 20-pound bag today?
No, sir.
Not going to happen. John Dickerson, Clyde Howell. You got 5, though, right?
Right.
Who caught more, you or Clyde?
He caught 3, I caught 2.
All right, that works. That's teamwork. 5 bass over 10 pounds, over 11. It looks like 11.96, just shy of 12 mark. You happy with that?
Yeah, we're happy.
Not too bad. Congratulations, guys. Good luck at the next stop. Guys down here from Hartselle Fishing Team shuttling all the stuff. Hope OSHA's not watching with our barefoot weigh-in. Clay, I'm just kidding. There's no regulations for bass tournament shoe proper attire. Yeah, that scared me too. Don Hill, Jeff Langston, 3 bass today. Didn't get 5 on?
Nah, rough day. A lot of short fish.
Really? So you had them on, just shorts?
Yep.
And the limit is what, 12?
Yeah.
Smallmouth 15. Smallmouth is 15. So 726 for those 3 bass and had those shorts. Not bad.
Hey.
There's always the next stop. All right, thank you, sir. Yep, looking forward to Logan. Come on over here, guys. Phoenix representing well today. How did it go, Tim Cummings, Will Davis? Good day on the water.
Yeah, real good day.
All right, let's find out what you got. He says a real good day. Oh, son, you had a good day. Look at that. Leaders right now, 21-41. This could be close. Or will it be close? You got this?
Just a little short.
He thinks it's going to be short. It's going to be close. Look at this. 21-41 to take the lead. 20-59, so less than a pound. You're exactly right. Did you start getting those chills? I kind of got those chills. You see them on my arm. Did you think you thought you might have a chance?
No, I knew we didn't have 21.
Man, what were you doing today? You did something right.
We were throwing a worm.
Big worm, little worm, shaky head worm?
Always a big worm.
All right. You got to have big worm, big fish, right? Any depth we were targeting? Shell beds, ledges?
Yeah, ledges, 11 to 15.
That's a good job. Were you both able to catch them equally?
Yeah, pretty much.
You doing the same thing he was, or you doing something different, changed it up?
I try to do something different.
What were you doing if he was throwing a big worm?
Throwing a Carolina rig.
With a big worm on the end?
No.
All right. What'd you have on the end for your bait then?
Brush hog.
Brush hog. All right. Thank you, sir. Good day. Congratulations. Do you have let's grab a couple of these. You're up there in that top 5. Should be, I'm not sure, at least top 3. I can't remember if somebody squeaked inside that 21 mark. Again, looking for some extra kickback. Driving that Phoenix boat. As Kate mentioned a little bit earlier, a lot of competitions inside the competition. Uh-oh, some strong hands right there. He wants to make sure all 5 fish make it. Cummins and Davis on the Alabama Bass Trail with a good day coming up just short as far as the wind. They're looking for a good payday nonetheless. There you go, guys. Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll see you a little bit later on when that paycheck gets handed out, right? That's one beautiful thing. It's not, we'll pay you later. It's in the mail. Well, they hand them out after this tournament is over with. Get paid on the spot. Come on over here. Speaking of that, getting paid, see if these guys are going to be up there in that money round. Looking like a good chance of that?
Not really.
Not today. Philip Lovett, Terry Morrow, we're in boat 114. Looks like you had a pretty darn good day, though.
Yeah, it hadn't been bad. We caught several fish, just, nothing no size.
Good day today. 1644. Congratulations.
Thank you. Ain't near enough.
Not near enough to the win, but 1644. You can be happy with that. You're going to be in the top 20% for sure, I believe. For sure, I believe. That's kind of not very positive, is it? Yeah, not so good. Come on over here. Talk to me. Again, the waterway system, keeping those fish in the water as long as possible. Christopher Leopard as well as Howard Kitch. 3 bass, couldn't get the 5, huh?
Nah, we lost a few and just couldn't get no bites.
What were you throwing? What were you doing?
Everything, jigs.
How do you lose them?
Just throw it.
They just throw it out there. 412 for today. Thank you, sir, for coming up on stage and representing with the Alabama Bass Trail. Come on over here, guys. Mark Lycos as well as Michael Carter. I'm looking for 5 fish. Now you got a rattle trap on there, and you got a tackle story. Were you throwing a rattle trap?
No rattle trap.
I don't think so much out there. What were you throwing?
Jigs, mostly.
Jigs, a lot of jigs. Your weight today for these 5 bass, looks like you're in that 1 1/4 pound average range. Not so good for here. 735.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thank you, sir. We'll see you the next stop. Yeah, one was a little better than the others. Come on over here. I'll take care of it. They'll take care of them. Let them do the stuff. Mike Dutton as well as Hensley Powell. You got 5 bass, right?
Yeah.
What you're looking for? Did you catch them or did he?
It was just a team effort.
Team effort. It's about a team tournament. Let's find out what they've got. Look at these bass. Over 14 pounds. Good day there, too. 14.05.
Hey, we'll take it. It was tough on us today.
Did you ever have any bigger ones get off?
No, not today we didn't. We pretty well caught everything bit for us.
Well executed then. Congratulations, guys. Good job. We'll see you the next stop. Thank you. Phil Mansfield, Roger Riddle. I'm hearing you got 5 bass in there. Are they 5 whoppers? Are they 5 big ones? Are we talking over 20 pounds?
No, we're proud to have those 5 bites.
What are these 5 going to weigh?
It's around 12.
12. All right, let's find out. Your guesstimeter, 12 over or 12 under? He's saying no.
12 under.
Oh, yeah, now you're going under. Oh, just barely half a pound, 1147. Pretty good guesstimeter.
Yeah,
I think this is not your first rodeo.
No, it's not.
I think you've been here before. Congratulations on that. Not a bad day at all. Come on over here, sir. Coosa Tackle Company. Let me see, CoosaTackle.com. I don't know if they sponsor you. I just try and give them a little love.
I am.
CoosaTackle.com.
All right, good job. That's what it's all about. You got to represent your sponsor just like we represent ours. Tony Parton and Marty Giddens, 5 bass. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the number you want there. Are we going to see the right number here?
No.
Not the number you're looking for, 1109.
That's worked hard for them.
You're halfway there.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that. Thank you, sir. Let's bring up boat number 122. Come on over here, guys. If you're not in legend, something's wrong because you're wearing the wrong gear. All right, Donnie Story, Wayne Ashley, you're in boat 122. Good day out on the water.
Hey, it wasn't what we just want. We had one big one and a bunch of little ones.
How big's the big one?
It's 5 or 6 pounder, I guess.
Well, that's good. 792, our Mountain Dew Big Bass. Looks like you had a good day, though. 1365. Did you catch more of him?
Nah, he caught them.
You caught him? What were you doing?
We're just on a football jig.
Just a big football. How heavy?
3/4 ounce.
3/4. Any color? What do you have on the back?
We're using the custom-made baits. It's over here in Tanner, Alabama. We're using the Alabama Special and a green pumpkin.
All right, thank you, sir, for the 401. Good job.
While we're in town, this is our hometown, so we want to give out a shout-out to Fredericks Marine. We're over here in Priceville. Y'all go by and check out the Legend boat. It's the smoothest boat on the water.
All right, thank you, sir. That's our representative sponsor, Lamar Smith, Pat McKenzie, in boat number 128. Come on over here. Let Clay go on there. And he's right. He did have a good one out there. It's Tough on that. Do you have an equally good day?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, let's find out what you got. What's your guess? Give me the best guesstimate you got.
Maybe 16.
That's a good day. Lamar Smith, Pat McKenzie, 5 fish, no penalties. He says maybe 16. I'm thinking maybe he undersized. 16 to 75. You take it?
That's good.
All right, that is good. Good day. Where are we at in points?
We need a lot more than that.
You need to win. You need to win and win again.
That's right.
All right, 16 3/4 is not going to be enough to win it, guys. Hank Hayes, Tim Partridge, come over here and talk to me. You've got your Alabama Bass Trail gear on, trying to do good, trying to get some extra money. How do you think it went today?
We had about 4 that got off that we should have had. Probably about 17 pounds. We got about 7.
Was it the fat bass's fault or your fault they got off?
Both.
Both. All right. So 4 got off. He's got 776 for Hayes and Partridge. Not a bad day, but I know it could have been better. All right, guys. We'll see you at the next round. That's hard. That's tough when they get off like that. And when you say it's both your fault, it's at least you're accepting some of the blame. Luke Kyle, Arch Cornett, come on over here. 5 bass. Come on over here, sir. How did it go today?
It was pretty good, pretty good.
Really good?
Yeah, it was okay.
Okay, let's find out what's okay-wise. Wait.
We may have 20, maybe.
Oh, shut up, shut up. Let's take a look at this. He's lying. He's got more than 20. 21.41s take the lead. Oh, 20.94. 1/2 a pound shy of taking the lead. Less than half a pound.
Yeah, we have one in there, one little guy we couldn't get rid of, all day. So we had a good day though. It was a lot of fun out here. We started off early and it was kind of tough at first. It was really tough, and then we caught our big fish real early. I mean, it was like I would say in the first hour, and then it slowed down really slow, and then we caught some more later on this afternoon.
I don't know where the cameras are down here. You got to be lining up with this guy. Let's find out. 792 is our big bass. And it's going to stay there. 717, but that's a toad.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
What'd you catch it on?
Football jig.
Football jig. Is that what you're catching all of them on?
All of them came on football jig or Carolina rigs.
Carolina rigs out there. Now, who were catching them? You or your partner?
Both of us were catching them. We're doing both of us were catching them. It was good.
All right, the small. What do you think the small is? What size? What's the dink?
I'm gonna say it's 2.5 pounds. Probably.
So that was the one. If it was a 3-pounder, that could possibly put you in the lead. Did you ever have the 3-pounder on throughout the day?
I'm not gonna say I didn't. I had one on that was good. I saw it. It came up and jumped. It was first cast really, and it came up and jumped and it shook it right off. It was a long cast. He hit it on the tip. I set the hook. Didn't get a good hook set. It was all my fault though. So. Can't blame anybody but myself. So.
It happens. Well, good job out there. Let's grab that big bass and hold that bad boy up, or bad girl, I should say. Hold it up here for the cameras right in front, right on those orange spots right there. Right around there. That's good. My question is, it's Kyle and Cornett is the team event. Look at that. Now you're bringing out the iPhone, the most professional camera, I think, in it. It's a team tournament. You think you've got enough to possibly win this thing. You might have big bass, and where's your partner?
He's in the boat.
Why?
He was holding the boat off. He didn't want to tie up the dock space, so he's hanging out in the middle.
I'm sure you'll stick around and get that big paycheck at the end of the day. Congratulations. Good job. Whew, man, that was close. We've seen several within that pound right there, and you heard him say, he was less than half a pound from a $10,000 payday possibly.
Yeah, he had some nice fish, but when he was holding that fish up, you could tell right around the belly that it was just a little bit smaller than that other one we had. So, there's where his half pound went, was in that belly.
All right. Man, it'd been nice to eat nice big shad or something right before you come up. Half-pound shad, a big fish like that, it's possible. Or even another large pound. Pounder there, half-pounder. All right, again, so our lead right now still Stutson Hailstone, 21-41. Betty Stahl, Linda Sands. Come on over here, ladies. I'm seeing 2 bass.
I'm telling you, it's hard to follow up this fella.
I know, that was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was real tough.
All right, you caught 2. Did you catch one apiece or one of you? You want a piece?
Yeah, she lost a good one.
How good's a good one?
Oh, it was probably only 3.
Well, you got 3 here. 2 fish for $3.59. Not too bad. At least you caught them, right?
Right. Better than nothing.
Thank you very much, ladies, for participating. All right, we're going through the weigh-in. Still see people in line. Again, they come with water in their bags with their bass, put them in there when they're checked for length. As we move on to Fuller and Edgell. Is it Edgell, right? Yeah. Yep, thought so. I'll beat it up all kinds of ways. 5 bass today, the good ones?
No.
No.
Everything we caught was same size.
All same, about 1.5 pounders. Looks like 660. You okay with that? It looks like he shakes his head and walks off and says, I'll see you at the next round. Again, the Northern Division sold out. So to make it to that championship, they had to fish all 5. But this thing sold out at that first stop at Guntersville. We knew we were going to see 200 anglers, or 200 boats. So that'd be 400 anglers each week. Kevin Benson and Robin Vaughn with 3 bass. It's going to be hard to win this tournament with only 3.
Well, it's going to be hard to win it with them 3.
Yeah, I bet it. Let's find out. Unless there's 3 7s in there. 326 for your 3.
It's just a bad day.
Shaking your head and knowing that you got another chance at the next stop. Try and turn it around. That's consistency right there. Those are single pounders. George Crane, Rick Williams.
They're on the same school.
Yeah, they were in the same school. Come on over here. Talk to me. How did it go today?
I just want to go home and cut some grass.
Oh, man. Well, I'm going to give you the opportunity here in just 1 second. George Crane, Rick Williams had 5 fish for $9.40. You know what? You can still get that random act of kindness.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to make up for this one next on Logan Martin.
Do it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you then. In that Wood Forest Bank random act of kindness, I believe you said boat number, not boat number 96, but the 96th place finisher will get some extra money, extra kickback from Wood Forest Bank. Jacob Allred, Sandon Bennett, 5 bass limit. That's what you wanted.
Not quite.
Not quite the size.
Right.
The 5's right. The size is not so right. 5 for $8.05.
Thank you, buddy.
We'll see you at the next one. Thank you, sir. Come on over here, guys. Oh, watch out for Clay. Watch out for the leather toes baldus. It's some bad leather, too, because it's starting to shrink up. It's starting to swivel up. How'd your day go?
Went pretty good, especially compared to how our other tournaments have gone. We had a great day compared to the other ones.
Brad Vogel and Joel Smith, 5 bass. Look like a pretty good day going. Did you catch all of them?
I didn't catch a fish.
You didn't catch one?
I just netted them.
You caught them then. Let's find out what you got. Good day. Awesome day. 17-11. Just think if he would have caught one.
Well, he had a good one on. It would have helped us.
Oh, that hurts. How did it get off?
Hung me up in the brush.
Oh, it was still on there. You reaching down deep trying to pull it down?
We seen it boil when it come up. So.
And that was it.
That was it.
That was the last time. Good job today, guys. Over 17 pounds. Bruce Sargent, Charles Rosado. Come on over here. How'd it go?
That was all right.
All right, all right.
That's about it. It's all right.
Matthew McConaughey. All right, all right, all right. That kind? Yeah. Good deal. Let's find out. You got 10.
No.
No? Got 9?
No.
You got 8 at least. No. 747.
I would have said yeah on 8, but
747 is a great airplane, but not a good number today.
that's right.
All right, thank you, sir. We'll see you at the next round. I was trying to give him positive thoughts, hoping that would help the scale. It didn't help it at all. Come on over here, sir. Jimmy Mason, Lance Walker with the penalty out there. Tough fishing or good fishing?
For big ones, it was kind of tough. It was hard to get on anything today, so we just bounced around.
Now you're our points leader.
Yeah, no doubt.
This is our points leader for the Northern Division, so you might take a step back because you're not going to be up in that 20-pound range, but you still caught some. That's one of my favorite numbers, 13-29, 12-29 with penalties. So what was happening?
Well, you know, it was this lake fish is small this time of year, and it was just hard to get on a deep spot. And we bounced around, caught one here, one there, and hooked one in the tongue there at the end. So we tried to I actually hooked 2 in the tongue there at the end. So we came on in and tried to save a penalty.
Did what you had to do. Congratulations on catching 13 today.
Thank you.
All right, again, those are our points leader, Mason and Walker, coming into this round. It doesn't pay anything extra to be the points champion, I don't think, in the regular season. It just gives you that #1 spot going to that team championship. Kyle Wingo, Chris Cummins, you looking good for that championship? 12-16 today.
That'll help some, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Where were you at in points?
I don't even know.
You just know you had to catch them?
Yes.
All right, you got 12-16. You caught that much. Thank you, sir. Jeff Cannon, Sean Brock, come on over here. Leave those fish in there if you want them to weigh what they're going to weigh, because if not, they're going to be 4 pounds light. Come on over here. Yeah, without that basket, it makes them 4 pounds light. Good day.
No, it wouldn't.
Wasn't? I thought I saw some fish in there. I thought I saw 5, right?
Yeah, a little bitty one.
Oh, little guys, huh? I just saw 5 there.
I was just by myself.
You were by yourself, had to have an observer?
Yeah.
Or were you by yourself because your partner wasn't catching them?
I was by myself.
Either way, you're having to do all the work. 7:51 for you today. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Partner not able to show up, has to go out there with an observer to make sure that he's not doing anything funky. But it puts all the pressure on him. Jamie Anderson, Eli Anderson. But if he finishes well, and him and his partner can move on to that championship, have a chance. I believe Weldon did that earlier in the year. How did it go for you today?
Slow.
Let's see, Eli Anderson, Jamie Anderson, how did it go?
Slow.
Slow for both of you. How many did you get? 5 bass?
No, sir.
3?
Yes, sir.
Biggins?
No, sir.
Oh. 3 for 516. You going to do better next time, though, right?
Yes, sir.
What are you going to do different?
Catch bigger fish.
That's what I'm talking about. Good job, positive attitude. Thank you, guys. That's like, how'd you catch them? In the mouth. He had it right, though. What are you going to do next time? I'm going to catch bigger fish. Scott Giddens, Paul Watson, come on over here. Talk to me. Do you have to catch bigger fish next time, or you got them all this time?
Catch bigger fish next time, too.
What happened today?
It's hot. We decided to stay deep, and we should have found a shade tree.
Oh, really? A tough day. Got a single, 1 fish for 286. Tough.
Tough.
Did you have any other bites?
No.
Any shorts?
No.
No bites at all?
1 bass. That's it. All day.
God, that makes a long day.
It's hot.
How many sandwiches did you go through?
A lot, not enough. I got to go find one of those.
All right. Congratulations on catching that single at least today. Josh Butler, Jeb Tate, come on over here. Talk to me. Got him?
No.
Why?
That just didn't work out for us. We didn't get the bites we needed.
How'd pre-fish go?
Pretty bad, too.
Well, at least you're consistent, right? 5 fish for 9.01. Will that help you in points? Hurt you bad?
It doesn't matter now. I mean, we're so far out of it.
You could still win the next stop and walk away $10,000 richer.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So you get positive. Think those positive thoughts. Thank you, Gab. Darren Patrick, Corey Freeman, both 138. Are you still looking? Are you looking forward to next week? Are you happy with what you did, or the next stop? Are you happy with what you did today?
We struggled today.
You got a single as well.
Just one.
Who got it? You or him?
I did.
You did. Proud of that sucker. That's a good sized fish. You're around the right size there.
I know. We needed 4 more just like it.
Let's find out what she's going to weigh. Looks like clouds starting to roll in now. Were you saying I needed them to roll in earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
We needed something.
Bluebird Skies didn't help you much. Patrick and Freeman only got 1 bass, but the right size bass, 464. Good job on that one.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your single at least, because if you didn't have one, then you'd be really upset. Let's bring out our next pair. Come on over here, guys. Talk to me. How'd it go?
Not too bad.
Not too bad?
Fair. We done pretty good.
Fair to middling. Let's find out. Hop on over here. Let's find out. Find out what you got. You lost your ticket. You know we can't weigh you in if you lost. Oh! Hang on. Shoot this. I don't know if you can zoom. I don't know if y'all can see. Show and let the crowd see it too. You can see it from there. You see that big old nut? I don't think I've ever. I'm hoping that's not a football head jig that drilled you.
Football head jig right to your head. You ever wonder if it hurts? It does.
3/4 ounce?
Half ounce.
Oh, half ounce. Thank God it wasn't 3/4, huh?
No, thank God.
Dude, that thing is bad, but
It's spread. It's gotten better.
it's gotten better.
Yeah.
Did it look like somebody put a football on your forehead?
Yeah, it happened about 10-15, so it spread a little bit since then.
Or actually, a baseball. Had my wrong sports going there. Steve Wilson, Donnie Wilson, 5 fish limit for 1485. So you had a pretty darn good day. When did you thump the melon?
About 10 o'clock.
It's still pretty early. Was it throbbing?
If he could have fished for the next hour, we might have caught another one. He laid down in the boat.
Whoa, really?
You got to sit down for just a minute. Make sure you know where you're at, know your name, know your address.
Dude, you had like a hematoma. I'm sure that thing swole up. It's got like a mark there. It's a blood blister. And the beauty is you did catch them today. I did. You did catch them today, even with that, and you also didn't get hooked. Think about how that, because you got to take the positives out of the thing. Because you got a big spot right there. You might have to worry about a concussion, but you did not have to worry about a hook.
You got that right.
Congratulations. Awesome day fishing, especially with that happening. That is the worst freaking thing I've ever seen with a football. What are you laughing at? Because it wasn't you, right?
You got that right. I can just imagine,
Dude,
how bad it was.
Could you imagine having that half ounce missile coming at you that fast?
I thought my day was bad. We only got 11.5 pounds, but I don't have a concussion.
Yeah, you'd trade it for that, right?
Yeah, I take 11.5 all day long.
11:58 for about 162. Baloo and Morgan, congratulations, good job on that. Golly, man, that was tough. I've seen a lot of people get hooked, caught, And just think, I mean, that's a projectile. I'm sure it had some type of. It probably didn't have a guard on it. Actually, the jig got drilled, but at least it didn't. Just think if the hook was flying at you that hard, the power that it would have to drive through it with half ounce or coming at you. Joel Green, Alan Johnson, boat 167. Come on up here. Now there's 3 people on stage. Who's this?
That's my daughter, Emma. She likes to be the center of attention. I think she gets it from her mother.
Oh, Mama, that way.
You.
What did you say?
I get it from him.
What? Is he kind of a show-off?
Yes.
1721. He's showing off in a big way today.
Yes.
That's good. Congratulations. How'd you do? I'm guessing he caught them all because you don't want to say a word.
We caught fish all day long.
Did you? How many total fish do you think you caught?
Probably about 50.
50 bass. So you're doing something right. You're around big ones as well.
They were all the same size. We didn't catch any big ones.
17's pretty good size average.
Well, we needed a 5 or a 6 or something like that.
Can you let me in on what you were doing at all, or are you keeping it yourself?
We really caught them on everything. We caught them on a worm, crankbait. We caught them on crankbait early, and then Carolina rig. I mean, we caught them on everything.
Were they all around the same type of area, or the same area, the same kind of structure?
We fished shell beds all day. We only fished 3 shell beds, and that was it. And there was fish on all 3.
So you're trying to change it up, going, okay, maybe they want a big worm. Maybe they want a big creature bait. Maybe they want a football jig.
Yeah. We never found out what they wanted. So.
Dude, you did too. You got 17 pounds. All right, young lady, hold that up. Be proud. Y'all caught him today. That could be a good paycheck.
Had a good time too.
Congratulations on that. Anytime you catch 50 bass, that's a good fun. That's a good day.
Yes.
That's awesome. All right, guys. Good job. Congratulations. 1721. That's a good day.
That's a real good day.
And 50 fish, because, I mean, if you're catching them like that and you've already got 17 in your boat, every time you're having to say, this is the one. This is the one. Come on over here, guys. Talk to me. Looks like 3 more competitors in the boat today, huh?
It was. It was a tough day for us. We're real unhappy. We had a awesome practice, and they just didn't show up. They moved on us. And
Jason Smith, Chris Hunt, boat 134. What do you think they're going to weigh today?
I don't know.
Give me a guess. How many pounds?
16.
You underguessed it. Almost 18. Looks like 1798. You happy with that?
Fairly happy.
Fairly happy.
Well, we had one die.
So it dropped it down to 1698. You want to hold one of these bass up?
No.
That'd be a negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. You nervous up here on stage with that big camera looking at you?
No.
What grade are you in?
First.
Do you like fishing?
Yes.
What's the biggest fish you caught? How big?
4 pounds.
4 pound. How wide was it? Show me the length of it. That 4-pounder is a fat one, huh? Well, you got to do that. The fisherman's rule. Congratulations. What was his name? What's his name? What's your name?
Hayden.
Good job, Hayden, on that 4-pounder. Maybe you can come out here and catch them on the Alabama Bass Trail. All right? All right, good job, little man. Let's bring out our next pair. Come on over here. Talk to me, guys. Got the Carhartt hat on. I've got the Carhartt shirt. I am sweating like crazy. Oh, yeah, you're all sporting.
Both of them guessed in the 1480s. Both of them guessed in the 1480s.
Both of them guessed in the 1480s. So who's 1480 plus and who's 1480 minus?
I'll say minus.
He says minus. Okay. Wiggins and Wiggins. Jesse and Jordan. How do you know him?
He's my brother.
You claim him?
Barely.
All right, you're saying minus. And you got it, 1457. Not you want to be minus, but 1480. Y'all are pretty good guessers. Y'all must have a pretty good scale on board.
We do a lot of fishing.
Do a lot. How did you catch them today?
Jig.
Jig, football jig?
Yeah, football jig.
Good job out there. Let them work behind you. Congratulations on that catch. Just a little under 15 pounds. Come on over here, guys. Talk to me. Clouds rolling in. Don't want to get out here while the little shower comes in. How'd it go for you today?
It's pretty slow.
Slow? Did you catch 5?
We got 5.
All right, that's the goal first and foremost. Randy Smith and Josh Fish got 5 bass. 5 for 10. 5 for 10, 33. You okay with that?
I got to be.
Yeah, that's all you got today. You can't do it again. Yeah, I can let you go back out there, but they won't count.
Yeah, we'll just take it.
You're ready to get back on and watch an IndyCar race or something on TV. Good job, guys, out there. Congratulations. Come on over here, sir. You can talk to me. I was saying boat number 159. So you're kind of later on in the day as far as your launch. Did you get to your spot and see anybody on it?
No, we didn't really have nowhere to start anyway.
But you got 5, Adam Bain and Chris Colley. Now, if I remember right, I think you won back at Pickwick, so you're doing decent in points?
We were doing good until Neely Henry. We fell way behind at Neely Henry.
All right, let's find out what you did today. 1564, that's going to help you out.
Yeah, that's a lot better than what we thought it would be.
That was the last time I've seen you, and it drops you down to 1464 after penalty. How do you catch them?
We caught them flipping all day, about 2 foot of water.
Really? So you went shallow. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad somebody changed it up and caught them as well. So almost or over 15 pounds by flipping. Let's go talk to our next pair. How's it going out there? Stephen Wisdom, John Bryant, 5 bass in the boat, 5 big ones.
We did pretty good today. I mean, I'm not real sure I'm terrible at judging fish, but we had a great day, and the plan worked. We just needed one more big bite. I think we really could have did well, but, we'll see what it looks like.
Over 15 pounds, looks like 1580. So what was that plan?
The plan was to hit some grass early in that field, and so we had to scramble from there and ended up fishing some points.
It worked. 1580. Congratulations. Good job. That's awesome. See you at the next stop. Josh Ritchie and Corey Jones, they were in boat 156. Oh, you dropped your your towel there. O'Reilly's representing. How did it go for you?
Not good.
Not so good. You were stalling whenever you went to answer, so I say it can't be good. Yeah, it was tough. What was the problems?
Who knows?
Were you getting bites?
No.
3. No bites at all. 3 bites. Only got 1 fish. And I'm going to have you hold that bad boy up to 161. What happened?
I don't know. We started off fishing laydowns and tried some docks and stuff, and
so you're thinking shallow.
We was thinking shallow, and we messed up.
Everything visual. Should have went a little deeper.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it. When you get the 1, you got to be proud of it. You got it. You got to be proud of it. You got to represent. We got the big bass, and we got to title this bad boy. Hey, when you've got the guts to walk up here with this 1 bass, and you should for points, I want you to be proud. How about a round of applause for this guy right here, this team? They busted their tail out there the entire day. Thank you, sir, for that, because that could make a difference as far as points. You know it as well as I do, or they would not have even come across the scales. Because there's some guys that catch a single and say, man, I ain't walking across that stage. But them points do count. Every point. If they would finish in 51st place and not go to that team championship, they would have been kicking their tail all the way back home. So good job, guys. Brady Garner, Blake Garner. And I don't think, the fishermen out there know. When it's a struggle, it's a struggle. And when you can catch 1 bass and help your cause a little bit, was it a struggle for you out there on the water today?
For the 3rd time being on the lake, we were impressed with what we got, but we felt like we could have done better with more time on the water. But
1686, that's a good day for the 3rd time on the water.
Yeah, it's definitely a good fishery, but it's a big lake, a lot of water to cover, and we'd like to get up here and learn more about it.
You did good, almost 17 pounds.
Yes, sir.
Did you catch him?
All him.
All you, huh? You need to find a better partner.
He caught a few of them, too.
All right. Good job, guys. Billy Sharp, Kevin Stubblefield, come on over here. Talk to me. Get on over here. They find these nice orange spots out there, so that's where the winner's going to stand. Are you going to win this thing?
Doubt it.
What you going to get? What you going to have?
1782.
That's a good day. If you can get up there in that 18-pound range, that's a real strong day. Where are we at in points?
36.
So you're going to help yourself going to that last stop. You don't want to have to sit there and sweat it out, do you?
We need it.
All right, look at this. 1782 is what he said. He is lying. 2141 to take the win. 2109. You are a bad guesser. Horrible guesser. 2109. You almost just won this thing.
Well, it's just it's a fishing habit. You always exaggerate or cut it a little short.
What about you? I don't want to play poker with you guys because you had that poker face on. Did you think you were that close?
No, did not.
You know you're going to walk away with a good paycheck now, though, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
It's going to help, and it's going to help your chance in points. I think you pretty much cleared that up.
The way our luck goes, there'll be 6 25-pound strings come up.
It ain't going to happen. I don't know if it'll be 6 25ers out there. Grab a couple of these bass. Let's hold them up out there for them. Yeah, grab all 5 if you can. It's just hard with 2 guys with 5.
Okay, somebody else grab one. I want to get 5.
It just doesn't look right. Where do you want to go down the bar? The other one's on top of the other one. So over 21 pounds of bass. They guessed 17. So again, inside that half pound mark. And I do not want to play poker with these guys because they had a serious poker face. All right, we see the big bass that Wheeler has to offer. Put them back in there. They're all well, yeah, you hold up those 4 because that looks good. All right, drop them in there and let's find out how you got them. How'd you catch them?
Caught every one of them on jig.
Everyone on a jig. What are we deep? What were we looking at on the water? We're looking at little channel swings, turns, what? Shell beds?
Shell beds, stumps.
How deep was it?
About 16, 17 foot.
How many total bass you think you caught all day today?
About 20.
20 bass. So every time you caught one, you said this could be the one that really helps us, right?
We caught several short fish, a lot of little fish. We probably had, what'd you say, 10 keepers probably?
Yeah.
Probably 10 keepers.
Calling throughout the day?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's a pretty big bite. That's pretty good. You catch over 21 pounds. Congratulations, guys. Awesome day fishing. Bad day guessing. Jeremy Utley, Robert Boyd, but 164. It's tough following that, but it looks like y'all had a pretty good day.
Yeah, it seems like every time we weigh in, we follow back.
It happens like that. Let's find out. What are they going to weigh today?
19 pounds.
Yeah, you liar. You saw me right there. 1907. So you had a good day, and you had to.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I was going to call you out. 1907. So you were 7/100ths off. That's pretty good. I'll give that to you.
Well, I can't be perfect all the time, but at least I tried.
But you're there most of the time, right?
Yeah.
I bet you your wife or girlfriend probably doesn't say that. Yeah.
I need to talk to her. I don't know.
Yeah, she's got.
All right. I see the Phoenix on I see the Lake Fork stuff. What were you throwing out there today?
Literally, we threw everything in the boat. Jigs, worms, crankbaits, spinnerbaits.
Mostly deep, though, except for the spinnerbait, maybe, or was it down deep, too?
Everything we caught was 25 to 28 foot deep.
So what size spinnerbait when you're talking about that? You talking about an ounce, 3/4 ounce spinnerbait?
Ounce and a half.
God, that's a long day when you got to let that sucker drop and do that, huh?
Yeah.
And reel it in that slow.
But, we caught a lot of fish and,
Paid off?
It paid off.
Good job, over 19 pounds. James Schlussmeyer, Lewis LaCroix. Come on over here, sir. How did it go for you?
Not too good.
It's tough following 2 almost 20-pound sacks, isn't it?
It's real tough.
Let's see what you got. 5 bass, that's what you want, just not the 826.
Need another 10 on top of that.
Yeah, you do. We'll see you at the next stop, right?
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll see you there. Let's bring our next pair up. Still seeing people in the line. Again, it's a 200-boat tournament. You can hand it to him. You can talk to me. Duckett Rods, Boyd, probably watching online right now. How'd it go for you?
Well, it started out great. We probably called 15 fish today.
Cold 15. Bob Power and Tim Van Polen, but 169. You got 5 bass. What are we looking at in weight?
46, 47 pounds.
46, 47. That'll be good, but that's not a 3-day tournament.
About 96.
Yeah. I thought the other guys were bad at guessing.
15.
You did catch over 16, 1685. That's good.
Well, we had that at 9 this morning.
Really? So that makes a long day.
It was a miserable day, I'm going to tell you.
Hey, it'd be much more miserable if you didn't have anything and then caught them at 1.
That's true. No, well, any day you go fishing's a great day, but when you're doing a tournament and you know the bite's tough, but you're catching them and you're just going up by an ounce at a time, it makes a day, but a good day.
Better than not catching them, though, right?
That's right. We're grateful for the ones we had.
Good job. Congratulations, guys. Kim Draskovic as well as James McKenzie are in boat 187. How did it go?
It went all right. We got our limit.
All right, let's find out what their limit weighs. 5 fish, 4th, 1138. Not too bad.
Hey, we had a good time out there.
Good job. Congratulations. We'll see you the next stop. Let's bring out our next angler and crew. Hey, you can leave him there, little man. Leave him there. He'll take care of him. Hey, little guy, you can leave him in the water. Come on over here and talk to me. Benji Seaborn and Jonathan Seaborn. They'll take care of it. Oh, yeah, we're going to get to hold up. You might win Small Bass Award, which is okay because you caught it. What's your name?
Maggie.
You are?
Carter.
And you are?
Ron.
And the 3 amigos here. I'm not seeing 5. I'm seeing 1. Let's find out what this bad boy costs. Oh, this might be an all-time record here. 0.84 pounds. Congratulations. How about a round of applause for these guys? Because they did catch one that was 12 inches in length.
That's right. That's all we caught all day.
Who caught it?
My partner.
Your partner? Where's your partner?
68 years old and too embarrassed to come up here with 1 fish.
Well, yeah, we're not embarrassed. Hey,
check Bob, give it to me.
Okay, you know what? If that gets you a random act of kindness, watch out. It's hard getting your little fingers in that little guy's mouth. All right, squeeze them on. Come over here and show us up. Show us over here. All you do is squeeze with the fingers. Just squeeze with your finger right there. Here, right. You got it. Squeeze with your finger. Now hold the other side. Now hold the other side.
There you go.
Now, there you go. Now you got it. It's hard getting your little fingers in his little mouth. Oh, one more time. I get it. I'll hold it with you. I'll get him. There you go. It's kind of tricky. You're right. I'll help hold it with you. There you go. Now, you know if you leave that on the line, you hope a big one comes up and grabs it.
All right.
You know, that's the difference between first and second place right there. If that big bass would have swallowed that one.
Hey, the worst part, you were third in the standings coming in.
Oh, y'all didn't hear what he just said. I didn't even think about points. Now points come into play. The reason being, he said the worst part is he was third in points coming into today. That 0.8 of a pound bass could be enough to keep him in that top 50. In all honesty, because there's guys that zeroed, guys that couldn't make it. That less than a pound fish could be the difference, honestly. Did you have to worry about that today?
Well, I think we was in 60th, 64th or something, so we're going to drop today too.
Maybe, maybe not. You caught 819. There's a lot of people with less than that today.
Good deal.
All right, let's find it. So 819. What boat were you?
166.
Oh, 166. Good job out there on catching that. Thank you, sir. Jason Borden, Steve Lowry, boat number 195. So you're on the tail end of this day as far as the program goes on the flight. Did that hurt you at all?
No, not really.
Did you get to come in later?
Yeah, we had a late bite.
Oh, then that's good. It works that way. Let's find out. 5 bass, 5 very active bass.
Yes, sir.
How'd you catch them?
Jig.
And we're going to have to re-zero here. Caught him with a jig. Where's your partner?
Standing right there in that green shirt.
Why is he turning around looking?
He ain't been up here all year.
What's his problem?
I don't know. He's lazy.
Lazy and shy. Has he got it's probably his girlfriend watching online, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if he's got a girlfriend. He's in trouble.
Yeah, because his wife's going to be mad if his girlfriend sees him. 1785. You and him had a good day.
We did okay.
That's better than okay.
He did one big bite, a bigger bite.
You had good fish out there. Where were you in points?
52.
Oh, you're looking good then. Congratulations. Good job. Helps you towards that. And that's a big one. What do you think? That one won't make it, will it? That's not an 8. Yeah, it's hard when you got a 792 in there. Come on over here, guys. In case you're wondering, Stutson Hailstone, 2141, our leader right now. Our Mountain Dew Big Bass, 792. Glasgow and Bragg. You got a 792 in there?
No, we don't. We may not have that in 4 fish.
All right, let's find out what these 4 fish weigh for Ellis and Helton. Boat number 198, 621. How are you catching them today?
Just jig, deep, light.
Look like you got some sun today. Was it beating you down pretty bad?
Got pretty hot.
A little toasty out there. Congratulations on catching that today, guys. Good job. Let's bring out Craig Daniel and Jackie Flack. I hear they've got a 5-fish limit. Come on over here. Talk to me, sir. You can leave it there. Zoom, are you throwing a Carolina rig? Have a brush hog on them in?
I caught them on Zoom on worm, most of them.
Zoom worm. Big worm?
No, 4 3/4.
Okay. 5 bass. What are they going to weigh? I see one good one. Real good one.
Pounds.
11? It's going to be more than 11.
I hope so.
More than 11. 1186.
That's pretty close.
That's closer to 12.
That's where I like it.
Good job. Congratulations. A lot closer to 12. Come on over here, sir. Talk to me. Leave that there unless you want them to weigh less. That's my whole program. You've done this before.
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah. What are they going to weigh today?
9 pounds.
9 pounds is what Ricky Harp and Don Hogue say they've got in their live well. You may be right. Maybe 9. It just went from 9 to maybe 9. It's almost 10. 982.
There you go.
You'll take that instead, right?
All right. Be all right.
Good job. Congratulations on that. Come on, sir. Come over here and talk to me. You can leave it. See, we got a whole crew taking care of that stuff. How did it go today on the water?
Tough day.
Tough day?
Yeah.
Were you fishing by yourself or you have a partner? One keeper.
Yeah, he stayed in the boat.
You got enough to beat 0.80 pounds?
I don't think so.
No, shut up. Oh, okay, yeah, you got enough to beat that. This single fish is going to weigh 362. Not bad.
Yeah.
Congratulations on catching that one.
Something else, I wouldn't wait in, but
what?
Next tournament coming up, and we was in 60th place.
Got to weigh in.
We got to weigh in.
I told that earlier. You're exactly right, sir. Congratulations bringing that single up on stage. He said he was in low 60s range. Charles Hem and Rusty Strickland. In low 60s range could be a 50s range because you got some of the kids that are in there. How are you looking in points?
I think we're in mid-40s.
All right, so you're looking good if you catch them today. Let's find out what him and Strickland have. Caught them fair today, 11:40. You might be floating around that cut line again. That's not what you wanted going into that last round.
That's right. And we were lucky we got our last 2 fish and our last 2 casts, or we wouldn't have had a limit. So
good job. Somebody was looking out for you. Congratulations, guys. Thank you, Rusty. Lee Hurley, Lanny Guthrie with a penalty out there. You did the best you could, but 5 fish. What are they going to weigh?
Maybe 12 pounds.
Maybe 12. Again, we should be getting towards the latter portion of our guys in the later flights. You were in boat 197. Did that late run help you or hurt you?
I think it helped us.
You got more bites later in the day?
Nah, not really, but we just maybe gained just a little smidgen of fishing time.
Every little bit helps. Let's find out again. 14.29 with penalty, 13.29. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. They guessed 12, got 13 and a quarter. Come on over here, guys. Follow Clay. How'd it go?
Pretty slow for us.
Slow meaning how many pounds?
Probably less than 5.
Less than 5, yeah, that's pretty slow. Tony Blackwell, Lee Bolt, 4 fish for less than 5. That's hard to do here.
Pretty skinny.
Especially when you see a 792 single come across there. Let's find out. These 4 fish weigh 575, so 5 3/4 might help your cause a little bit, right?
Better we thought it was going to be anyway.
Good job. That's it. That's what counts. Come on up here, guys. Talk to me. Let's find out what we got. I'm ready to see some donkeys.
Not from us.
We're ready to see them, but just not this time, right?
No, sir. Not from us.
All right. What do you have?
We're fixing to see.
4 fish?
Yes, sir.
Couldn't get the 5th?
No, we just got the 4th.
4 bass. Weighing grand total of 707.
That's about what we figured.
What were you doing?
We started out deep on the ledge. It's been tough on us all week. We never did really find them stacked anywhere. And the ledge bite just played out on us, so we just went and hit a bluff wall and went to fishing and finally caught our last 2 there.
Good job out there catching those. Congratulations. Jamie Smith, Michael Rains. We're making it rain bass. Hang on. Wait. He's got to take care of himself. I'll get it. How'd it go?
Slow.
5.
Yeah. I don't think I could do any better on weight if I went back now and stayed till Monday.
Really? 10-15. So why? What happened? I mean, just weren't getting any in pre-fish either?
No, we got the pre-fish. We just never could put anything together.
It's not today. Probably need this cloud cover and everything else. Need something different, right? All right, good job, guys. Thank you very much. All right, let's bring out our next player, Clay Madison, Kyle Patterson. Come on over here. Talk to me. How'd it go for you today?
It was tough.
Tough for you, too?
Yes, sir.
What were you doing?
Flipping piers.
What should you have been doing?
I don't know.
Something different, flipping piers, right? So you were close, like one of these piers, like right over here, boat docks?
A long way.
Oh, piers. Okay, gotcha. What did I see? 1108 for your total. See, over that 10-pound mark, not too bad.
We're done better.
I imagine you could have. Good job on that, at least. Thank you. Let's bring out our next pair. Roger Mose, Christopher Newell, come on over here. Talk to me. Big fish today?
Sir?
Big fish today?
Oh, no big fish.
Why?
Wouldn't bite.
What was he doing? He pointed to you like you're the man.
No, not me.
You're the one catching them all.
Hey, anybody can put a bait in a big fish's mouth.
Yeah?
Anybody can catch little fish like that.
717, it looks like, for 5 bass.
That's a challenge.
I don't think anybody can. There's a lot of guys wish they could catch that today. You did it.
Maybe so.
Yeah, it's been tough. Good job on that. Congratulations. At least you got that. All right, I'm hearing not 1 but 2 big fish. But we're only going to get to weigh 1, I think. You got to make the call. We'll find out. I don't know. They might let you do more. Waylon Hancock, Timothy Little, 5 bass. We got 5 big ones?
No.
We got enough to get 20 pounds?
No.
But you do have 2 big ones, 2 toads.
Yeah, we got 2 good ones.
All right, let's find out. We'll find out what the total is, and then we'll find out what the toads. I said 20, but nope, he's got almost 19. 1896. Very good day. Led by, have a round of applause for these guys. 1896. And a lot of the weight's coming from these 2 bass. These are the ones you want. Catch them both in the same area or not?
Yeah, same area.
All of the fish in the same area?
No.
No. Okay, so you moved around, but the 2 big ones. So tell me, where were the 2 big ones? Where were they sitting, stationed on something?
Yeah, they were on a ledge.
On the same ledge. So what were you throwing?
One of them came on a crankbait, and one of them came on a brush hog.
So you're changing it up a little to find out. Let's find out. Again, our big fish are Mountain Dew Big Bass 792. This one's going to be short of that. Looks like 660.
Make sure we got pictures of both.
Yeah, and we are going to get pictures of this. So 660, that's good. You could have caught 5 of them. He said that's yours, so he's thinking his is bigger. Oh, okay. And yours was a little bit smaller. We're going to weigh the other one too? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. I think Clay trying to get on camera. Hancock and Little doing good here. One was 660, the other one is 615. So a very good day. Yeah, grab these two and hold them up for the camera. And caught them in 2 different styles, 2 different methods. Look at you. Oh, my gosh. He went to grab the small one and realized, oh, no. Where's the big one? Yeah. Yeah, let everybody know who caught what. All right, right there, just like right on those spots. Right there. There you go. Right where those orange deals are. How about around ball these 2 guys catching 2 bass in the 6-pound range. Here's 12 pounds of bass they're holding right there. Very indicative of what Wheeler has to offer. Just not enough to catch the leader and our big bass. Congratulations. Awesome day. You don't have to shake your hands. I'm used to catching fishy or having fishy hands. And they're alive and doing very well. So you know there are big bass in there and in the same spot. Could we have somebody step up here at the very end? Come on over here, guys.
Is this the last 2?
How did it go today?
A little bit slow.
You're turning your head, so I'm guessing it didn't go so good for you?
Yeah, I had a bad day. I had 2 get off like was just weighed in at the boat. So
you had 2 6s get off at the boat. Let's find out what Rusty Camp and Blaine Junkin have. That had to hurt. What were you throwing? Did it shake off a treble hook or was it a single hook and then you kind of feel really bad?
It was a single hook. It was a swim bait.
Oh. How long did you have it on? Or both of them?
Long enough for him to get the net. So
was it your fault not netting them?
Sure, I'll take it.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's a swim bait, huh? What depth are we looking at?
Actually about 4 foot.
So it was skinnier water. I heard some, people may actually fishing them deeper today. So you caught some good bass, but those couple of 6s would have really helped the cause.
Yeah, it would have helped a lot. I did catch about a 30-pound flathead though.
Really? That was nice. I thought you had the toad of the century on, huh?
Yeah, he got the net, but I told him to put it back.
All right. Not a catfish tournament. Let's find out 1040 for you today. Camp and Junkin with 1040 for your 5 fish tournament, guys. Congratulations on catching that. Sorry about the one that got away. All right, it looks like this may be our last angler, our last pairing coming up. And we have a lot of awards to give away. A lot of presentations, but it looks like our last pairing making their way up to the weigh-in. Is that 191 there?
I don't know.
Put it on there, and I'll see the.
See, they're saying there.
Oh, that was our 081. All right, so evidently, and it comes to this, and then we're taking care of business. Remember that fish that was under 1 pound? Evidently, he gave us the wrong number some way, somehow. Whatever happened. So he was 161. So if we look at the 161, that would have been Hoagland and Geist. That's what happened. They didn't want to know. They were trying to be sneaky and come up there with that 0.8 of a pounder and trying to say it was you guys. You didn't want that. I'm just messing with you. Seaborn, buddy, come over here and talk to me. You can do that as he takes care of that. So we'll have to take care of some business back there. You're the last guy that comes across the scales. You're in one of the late flights. Was it a morning bite, early bite, midday, or late?
I just caught one here and there all day.
What were you doing?
Throwing jig.
Looking for what? I mean, underneath the water. Give me the big picture of what you were trying to target.
We just fishing about 8 foot, 10 foot heavy cover.
8 foot, 10 foot heavy cover. Looks like some people trying to weigh in behind you there. How are you looking in points coming into this event?
We're right on the cut right now.
So everything that we see cross the scales could help or hurt you one way or the other. But either way, it's going to help. It's better than zero.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, let's find out. How about you and your partner? How many total bass did you catch today?
Probably about 25, 30.
So good numbers. Yeah. Good numbers. Just couldn't get in the big ones.
No, there's all just 13, 14 inches.
Okay. All right, what are we thinking, Jody?
We got it.
All right, we got it taken care of. So we reshuffled. Yep, Seaborn and Seaborn. So we're going to just go back over these guys. Again, he said he was right around that bubble, right around that cut. Let's find out. So 1077, that's what you got to work with. We'll find out if it's going to be enough to help you go into that last round.
That's better than 9. So.
I do believe it's going to help. All right. So we still have guys coming in. How long do we have till we have our official cutoff? So 4:15 would be our time for cutoff. Let me take a look at my phone. So that's about 15 more minutes that guys can come across the stage as far as that. How did you guys do today?
Stayed in one spot all day long, threw one bait, and
caught them.
Caught them better than we have.
All right, let's find out what they have. They do have what is commonly known as a mess of fish. Chet Borden and Patrick Hobbs, the lead right now, 21-41, Stutson Hailstone. They've got good fish. Not sure if it's going to be enough to get up there in that 21-pound range, but they've got something that's going to move past that 16-pound range. 16:04. Good job today.
Thank you.
Feeling good. So the one bait was?
A frog. All day.
Shut up.
All day long.
Really? Somebody said they threw a frog or should have thrown a frog, or they were from Gunnersville. I can't remember how it went. Or no, they did throw a frog, but they picked the wrong lake. So it worked for you guys.
It worked.
So what were you targeting? I haven't been out on the water here. What were you looking at that looked froggy?
We found one place that was just loaded with lily pads, and we stayed in there all day long. And it was about a bite an hour, but when they were when they were bites, they were pretty decent bites.
So just lived on top water the entire day. Did you ever try and penetrate? Did look anyway? Just try and find something different underneath.
Yeah, we did. We threw a Cinco, and we threw a finesse worm, and threw some swim baits in and out of them, but we never could get anything to commit, so we just stuck with the frog all day.
How many total catches?
10, 15 maybe.
And you didn't get any better bite than a frog bite, does it?
They were unreal. There were some huge explosions.
Good job. Congratulations, guys. Awesome job representing the jig company as well. Come on over here, sir. Brian Lumen, John Talon, were you throwing a frog today?
Nope.
Did you even think about throwing a frog today?
I thought about it, but I left them in Georgetown.
Oh, no, that's not good. What were you doing? Looks like 1080. What were you throwing?
A jig.
Jig. Down deep?
Yeah.
How'd it go? How many total?
Probably 8, 9 keepers.
You catching them mostly or your partner?
About the same.
About the same. That's not too bad. So how about points-wise? 1080. Where are you looking at in points coming into the stump?
56, I think.
So maybe tread water. Maybe you're holding around 56.
Maybe.
Give yourself. What about the last round? You good on that body of water?
Never been there.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing saying you can't catch them then, right?
That's right.
Positive attitude. Good job today. Congratulations. All right. So we still have some time of guys that are able to come across the stage. So tell me about this format, Jody. They were having to check in. Their last time was what? The last flight to check in and when?
Last flight was due in at 3:45.
So 3:45, and then what? We wait 30 minutes after the last check-in time. So these guys still have, for some reason, they're just pilling around in their boat. They still have a little time to bring them in?
Yeah, they still have a little bit of time, but if you think about it, this is the first time we've ran ahead. Normally we've always been running, right along with the.
We don't know that we're ahead.
We're ahead.
I think some of the people might have bailed.
No, let's take credit for this one. We're doing good.
we're doing it. Oh, we're going through it. You're saying this is on. You ready to get out of here? I'm sure, huh?
We are ready.
What took you so long coming up here? You checked in like 15 minutes ago.
Waiting on my partner.
Oh, it's him. It's your fault, right? Did you catch all the fish today, though?
Yep.
All right, then. Michael Brandt, Mike Garrett. A couple mics in the boat. Let's find out if they can get up there in that 10-pound. Yep, you did. 10-11, pretty good.
It was okay.
Not bad. How are you in points?
The bottom. At the bottom. So.
All right, then. Well, then that might help you then a little bit. Not that it makes a difference. So you were looking at it as in we get out of here quicker. I was looking at it. There's a lot of guys just said, man, I ain't weighing in that single fish.
No, I think we're going to get out here a little earlier today. And, I think for, after all the tournaments we've done, we're finally kind of getting in a groove of everything. And, all the timing's coming down. So, it's been a busy year. It's been a real learning year. But I think we finally got into our groove here and, working with the anglers. And I think we got it now.
Yeah, I don't think any of these guys, when you have 200 boats out of the water, I don't think any of them want to stay here any longer than they have to. Unless you're one of those guys in that 10 or the extra guys to get that extra paycheck. They want to get home, see the family.
Yeah, they do. You know, the ones that are willing to hang out is the ones that stand there waiting on a check. You know, they'll sit out here half the night for you.
Yeah, absolutely. When you got check in hand, they'll stick around. And you got to remember, you know, sometimes you'll see launch 7:30. This morning, a little bit earlier than that.
Yeah, we blasted off at 5:30 this morning, and realistically, we probably could have went at 5:15. You know, we had good safe light at 5:15. So come next tournament, we may revise it a little bit.
But then again, everybody got at least 8.5 hours. Some got 9, almost 9.25 hours fishing out there today. It depends on how the random draw as far as the flights are concerned, because every 25 boats, they get to come in 15 minutes later.
That's right. You know, and we got a lot of the guys that, you know, they see that big number, they see that late number, and automatically they get discouraged. But, you know, we try to remind them that, hey, you know, you're picking up extra time fishing. Granted, the guys with early numbers, they get first choice at the holes, but, you know, I mean, there's some of these guys get, you know, an hour plus more fishing.
Yeah, you heard that. Some of the guys saying, oh, well, I started catching my fish later on in the day. It's all right. Like, look at the weather condition. If you needed this cloud cover, if you didn't want it to be a bluebird day, then you were wishing you had that late flight.
You're right. You know, I mean, if it's bluebird skies all morning long, then all of a sudden, you know, 1 o'clock, the clouds roll in, and, you know, we get a good overcast, then, you know, that afternoon bite could really turn on. And when that bite turns on, you know, I mean, it could be the difference between winning and losing this tournament.
All right, we've got 2 more stops in the next, 3 weeks, I think. You know, it has to be a little bit of nervous time for some of these guys in the north and south. You see them crossing the stage here now, knowing that they're right around that bubble. What do you think it's going to be like for them at those last 2 rounds?
I think you're going to really see them turn it on. You know, you know, the guys that are sitting on the bubble right now, you know, they know they got to do good at the next one. You know, the guys further down in the standings, they know they don't have a chance. So it's just going to be another day of fishing for them. You know, the guys that are high up in the standings, another day of fishing for them. But you looking around that 40 to 50 mark, you know, these guys, the pressure's going to be on them. They're going to be out there really throwing all they got.
In case you were wondering about like the total bass that we weighed in today, 663 bass have come across the scales today already. 1,582 pounds of bass have crossed the scales today, and we'll see if there's any more. So still just a few more minutes. Stretch out. Is that the barbecue? Is that thing traveling with us at every stop now? I think that's our big barbecue stand over there. They had some good stuff. I remember down at Pickwick I had some of their stuff.
That's Smoke City Barbecue over there, and I tell you what, them guys, you know, they really know how to cook some barbecue. You know, they follow us around to the tournaments, and, you know, you can look at me and tell I don't miss very many meals, you know, so I'm glad to have them guys following around with us. So when we finally get done with setup and we get that hour break, you know, I can ease on over there and feed the monster, and, you know, they make some.
Is that what you're calling it, feed the monster?
Yeah, I got to feed the monster, you know. I've just pretty much came to the point in my life where I've accepted I'm going to be fat, so, you know, you might as well embrace it.
No, not fat, just chunky. And, again, yeah, fluffy. And, again, you can go over there and check them out. They have really good stuff. I got a sandwich at Pickwick, and I'm probably going to have dinner here in just a minute. That's my appetizer. I saw a little taqueria that's down there. Oh, man, it's calling my name for dinner tonight. I like it around here. It's very close to Huntsville Airport. Nice to fly in and fly out of. It's nice staying in this chain, just working our way up and down it. The last 2 stops, are you familiar with both of those bodies of water for the north and the south?
You know, my favorite lake is Lake Gunnersville. You know, I love that lake, but the Lake is my second favorite. And, you know, we'll be going there this next go-around, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to see some good weights coming off that lake. I personally know a lot of the guys that fish that lake, and, you know, there's no telling. I mean, that lake can really show out. You know, there could be the possibility of seeing weights like you see at Gunnersville coming out of Lake.
Yeah, it could be. The last time I was there was the Bassmaster Classic just a few years ago. Kevin Van Dam won that, and that was a wintertime tournament. But, yeah, that is a very nice body of water, a very good body of water, and the last one of that series. So this is the second to last stop on the north. This is a 5-event series, and both the north and south have 5 rounds trying to qualify for the team championship in October. Let's do a quick rundown. Again, the scales will be closing, guys, if you're out there on the water in 5 minutes. Scales will be closing at 4:15. So if you're on the water or at the dock's edge and you have fish, we need your number, your little floaty. What do they call that thing?
Key fob.
The key fob.
10,000.
Yeah. $10,000 key fob, as you like to say, because you have to have that key fob to weigh in. We give it to the guys when they go out, and they have to have that same key fob whenever they come back in case you're wondering about it on AlabamaBassTrail.org. Let me give you a quick rundown of our see if I can do it. Oh, I cannot do it. Can you give me the leaderboard on that? Will it do it or no? Or we don't want it to refigure? Yeah, so we can't do a current leaderboard. So I was wanting to do that, but not able to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you could almost do it in the total weight, and then we could go back to the boat and sort it that way. But
yeah, let's just wait.
Yeah, let's just wait just a couple of more minutes.
I'd hate to push the button and everything disappears.
Yeah. Oh, with the wizard behind the screen here. The lady's taking care of all the business behind the screen. A lot of goes into this event, and I'd like to thank everybody like yourself with Fish Life. Pete, he must have left right off the bat. I don't know what happened to him. I haven't seen him since yesterday. Clay was up here, but a lot of people behind the scenes making this event possible. A lot of volunteers as well.
You know, it really does. You know, a lot of people just stand out there, they see what's going on, you know, right here. But, you know, myself, my crew, Kay Donaldson, her crew, you know, a lot of people don't realize what really goes into this. I mean, you know, I was up at 1:30 this morning. You know, me and my crew hits the ground at 2 a.m. to start checking boats in at 2:30. And, you know, Kay, she's right there beside us through all of this. And her crew's there. And, you know, people don't realize, I mean, there's 20, 30 people that it takes to pull this thing off. And, you know, there's people back here working computers. You see, you know, our crew running around. You know, Kay works herself to death on this thing. You know, she, you know, 7 days a week, you know, 15, 16-hour days for her. And, you know, it's just a lot goes into this. And, you know, we like having the volunteer anglers come out, especially from the high schools and the colleges, because they get to see what goes on behind the scenes. You know, they see all the work that goes into pulling this thing off.
And it's definitely not a one-man crew or one-lady crew. And a lot of stuff, as Jody just mentioned, it goes on behind the scenes. Some walking wounded here as well. But it's all about keeping the fish healthy from out there on the water, in the boats, into the tanks, into the weighing stations, back in the holding tank. Some of the things that some of the people aren't seeing back here, you actually some of these fish caught deep, you try and fizz them. You try and, you know, keep them to equal out their body if they haven't done it earlier. There's chemicals in the water trying to help, you know, keep them going well. The oxygenator, we have everything. We're doing everything possible to keep these fish alive and well and return back out here so people can catch them another day. They're actually, a lot of these being held in this tank and will be released later on.
It is. I mean, you know, bass fishing is a renewable sport. You know, you can catch the same fish over and over. But, you know, our goal as part of the Alabama Bass Trail goes is to, we try to release the fish better than we receive them. You know, all of our equipment down here is oxygenated, cool water, chemicals. We got a crew behind the trailer that's working these fish. They get them in there. They, you know, they're fizzing these fishes. They deflating them air bladders. You know, just trying to put the fish back in better case than we receive them.
Okay, just a few more minutes as look at I got 4:13, so it's almost going to be last call here in just a second for our guys. I'd like to thank everybody watching online. Again, we'll get the official, unofficial word here in just a moment. If you want to go grab a barbecue, feel free to do so. Get a sandwich. Some of these guys out on the water today wishing they had barbecue. You heard that from the guys. It's like over 21 pounds is our leader. We started in a big way, but it's a big fish time of year at Lake Guntersville with 30 pounds.
We're calling it right now. Call it 415. Everybody's saying this. Just say it's 415. No, wait till 415.
All right, I got 4:14, so just one more minute. Try and look through here, some big fish. I don't know why we weighed that big fish in at 161, but we've got a 432, a 717, a 464, a 592, a 792. That's our big one. A 472, a 613, and it seemed like one of those was a 6. There were 2 6s in that one group. And a 481. So several good-sized bass. The one pair that caught the 2 6s were definitely around the big fish. And I forgot about all the families and stuff, for all the people working here that are on the road and stuff, missing their families. Like you said hi to your wife that's watching online. I'm sure she'll probably give you mean text messages throughout the day.
There's no telling what she's liable to text. You know, we're all friends here, and we, talk about each other's texts and all that. We get to see what.
All right, now I'm starting to get a little, maybe, screen action. All right, there we go. Jody, if you want to come over here, and I'll give everybody the official, unofficial. Just had to reset the screen. Again, 663 bass, 1,582.65 pounds. We lost our menu. There. Can you roll up? All right, give us just a second. We'll give you the official, unofficial as they are tabulating here and taking care of all the stuff in the background and signing those big checks, the ones that they don't cash at the bank, and also signing the little checks that do cash at the bank.
That was my wife's evilness that shut us down. She said,
Did your wife throw some bad voodoo on us because of the text messages?
She might have. She heard us talking about looking at each other's text messages, and
she's got to stop posting that stuff on there.
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder.
That's all right. I've giggled a time or two looking at your phone. I'm up here with you, right?
That's right.
All right, let's take a look at this. So,
there you go.
Unofficial, our top 10. Unofficially in 10th place with a weight of 1869 is Jeremy Christian Logan Johns. That was good. I got it. In 9th place with 1896, Waylon Hancock, Timothy Little. In 8th, Jeremy Utley, Robert Boyd with 1907. With 1937 in 7th place, Nicholas Reeves, Blake Hall. In 6th, Shane Cox, Ty Cox with 1957. In 5th, 1984, Justin Adkins and Grant Galloway. In 4th, over the 20-pound mark, 20.59 pounds, Will Davis and Tim Cummings. In 3rd, Luke Kyle and Arch Cornett with 20.94. Yeah, you can clap for them. It's all good. And we're going to do a presentation here in just a moment. In 2nd place, Billy Sharp and Kevin Stubblefield, 21.09. And less than a half a pound ahead with 21.41. Had a big fish of 5.92. Randall Stutz and Patrick Hailstone. Unofficially your winner. We'll find out here in just a moment. 21.41. The heavyweight of the day. Our big fish of the afternoon was a 7.92 by Glasgow and Brad, I believe. 7.92, our Mountain Dew Big Bass, so almost an 8-pounder. So this fishery shows you that there are some toads in here as well.
Yeah, it really showed out. I mean, this is a fantastic lake, especially with the smallmouth and all. So, I mean, these kind of weights show that this is a good fishery. Everybody's done a fantastic job. Everybody here at the facility, thank you so much for, allowing us to come down here. And, until next year, let's do it.
Let's do this. All right. Just for a moment, Kay, you're on it, huh? Dude, you're getting used to this stuff, huh? You've got a rhythm going. Just like Jody said. So we have some presentations. Glad everybody can stick around for that. And again, we are filming there. We're filming all around. And this is going to be a pilot program as well, possibly. So we want everybody to know around the world just what a great time we've had here. Somebody lost their lip balm. Oh, God. Getting old, okay? Getting old. Letting everybody know what a good time it is. So first up, we're going to start with our winner. All right, so let's start with our winner. They take the victory here at the 4th of 5 stops on the Alabama Bass Trail Northern Series out of our Northern Division here at Wheeler Lake. Taking first with a grand total of 21.41 pounds, led by a 5.92-pound bass, Randall Stutz. Patrick Hailstone, congratulations, guys, taking the victory, and $10,000. $10,000 from the Alabama Bass Trail. You see that right there on the phone at the last second? Baby, I got to get off the phone with you. I just won $10,000. All right, doing the photo opportunity. Again, camera crews down there. How about one more round of applause for you guys? Taking the win today, over 21 pounds of bass here at Wheeler. All right, so there's the real deal. Now, do you you're on the phone saying, "Hey, I got to go make some money." Here, come on over here and talk to me for just a second.
Just got to collect it now.
So now you got the real deal. You got the big check. You got the real thing. You got this 10K or your 5,000 spent already?
No, I haven't spent it.
When you come into this event and you know that you've got that much up for grabs, does your mind ever, wander going, man, what I could do with $10,000?
Of course, buy more fishing lures. Yeah.
Is that what it comes down to? Just buying more lures so you can win again?
That's it. And gas, for the boat. But yeah, that's about it.
What about your fishing together? How many times have you fished together?
This is our fourth tournament. Yeah, we just started fishing together this year.
It's a pretty good record. Is this your biggest win amongst yourselves?
No, I've won one bigger than this, but
you've done one. How about yourself?
Yeah, this is my biggest win.
Yeah, that's a good deal. Congratulations. Y'all got some good chemistry, taking no victory today. Ladies and gentlemen, your first place winners here at Wheeler, Randall Stutz, Patrick Hailstone. Talk to the other ones. I just thought I'd go over those.
That's fine.
We're going to do second? Yep. All right, second place. Second place and $2,500 apiece, so that's $5,000 total. Billy Sharp and Kevin Stubblefield with a total of 21.09 pounds. Guys, if you would make your way over here, if you know you're in that top 3, top 5, top 10, you can go ahead and walk your way over here in the staging area, so it won't take quite as long. Either those guys are in a photo opportunity or they really are in formation. So the team of Sharp and Stubblefield come up 36, right? No, less than that. 32 1/100ths of a pound. I know. You can only do what you can do. Look that way.
Do we look happy? Do we look tired?
Thank you, guys. Congratulations. $5,000 going to that team. $4,000 goes to third. And a nice trophy. That would be Luke Kyle and Arch Cornett. 20.94 pounds. They've done well on this tour. Yeah. They've taken a lot of cash and very consistent. And now their goal is in that team championship. And remember, Kyle and Cornett led by that 7.17 pound bass, almost taking the Mountain Dew Big Bass Award today as well. Caught a 7-pounder today, headlining that 20.94 pound bag. You've been there before. Sign your life away there. $3,000 goes to fourth place. Will Davis, Tim Cummings, 20.59 pounds today, taking fourth place. Congratulations. They were in boat 119. So if you look at the boat numbers today, the winner was in 121, second was in 151, 140, and then 119. So later in the flights, in the back half of the flights, taking the top 4 positions. All right, let's move on to fifth place, taking home $2,000. 19.84 pounds, Justin Atkins, Grant Galloway. You take the top 5 position. Congratulations to you guys. Representing Mississippi State University. Fishes a lot. Or he fishes here quite often, a few hours down the road. representing the collegians here. $1,000 in sixth place with 19.57 pounds, Shane Cox and Ty Cox. Congratulations, guys. Also, Phoenix Boat representing as well, Team Phoenix. So good things lie ahead for these guys. And $1,000 payday as well. So when we talk about Team Phoenix, yes, they finished in the top 10, but also they were in a Phoenix boat.
They were in a Phoenix boat. I don't know that they bought theirs from Freedom Marine, but yes, they were in a Phoenix boat. Not quite ready for first flight money, but you know, first flight $7,000. So, you know, that's a little hefty paycheck right there. But certainly they may pay the highest place winner. I mean, I would have to look in to see what age their boat is, but they could qualify for some Phoenix money.
Could qualify for some extra money from Phoenix. One of our sponsors out here, who are we on to? Reeves and Hall. Nicholas Reeves, Blake Hall, taking 7th place today and $900 with a grand total of 19.37 pounds. Yeah, it's about the competition itself and that $10,000 paycheck, but a lot of competitions within the big picture here. And also, guys, we're in the Alabama Bass Trail gear as well. Right, Kay? If they wear some of the ABT gear as well, that could make some extra money.
You know, the top place finisher that has ABT gear on does get $250, and I lost track, and I probably should have been watching a little bit closer, but we will pay that out today.
It might have been them. I know that they had it, and I haven't seen somebody else come across that way. Possibly.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Shane Cox and Ty Cox had it on their jerseys. I'd have to go back and look.
Oh, they just have to have the emblem.
Yeah, just the emblem or one of our shirts on.
Okay, so yeah, they may have had the emblem. I was talking about official Alabama Bass Trail gear, which you can purchase right here at the Alabama Bass Trail, right? Where they were set up. They're packed up now, but you can get it the next time. All right. Jeremy Utley, Robert Boyd, you had 19.07 pounds, and you take 8th place today. I believe that's a $800. Yes, it is an $800 payday for these guys. Congratulations. Another pair in a Phoenix boat. We'll move on. Move on to 9th place. 18.96 pounds, just shy of that 19-pound mark in 9th place. Waylon Hancock, Timothy Little, led by that 6.60-pound bass. And they had 2 6-pounders in there. And good enough for a top 10 finish. I believe $700.
He had his visor on.
Oh, had the visor. Good call.
Yep, he did. That'll be his money.
Let's take a look at this. In 10th place, 18.69 pounds, Jeremy Christian and Logan Johnson. Again, we'll work our way through the field on the payout. I'm sorry, I just gave you the top 10 earlier. It's just a creature of habit. Jason Borden, Stephen Lowry, 17.85 pounds, taking home $500. And 11th place, Borden and Lowry. In 12th place, a $500 payday goes to Ty Campbell and Mark Meyer with 17.83 pounds today for their 5-fish limit. And they may have bailed. So Campbell and Meyer might have bailed. 13th place, Brandon Staggs, Jerry Wright. You finished 13th with a total of, what do I have here? I don't know. Something's not right in my mind. Oh, there we go. I've got it. 1742. Had penalty. Brandon Staggs, Jerry Wright, $500. In 14th place, also taking home $500, Wes Ward and Grant Hobson, with a total of 17.30 pounds, led by that 4.81 pound bass. Ward and Hobson in 14th place. Randall Stutz, Patrick Hailstone, if you would, could you please come back up towards the stage, and the camera crew needs to speak with you for just a moment. So Stutz and Hailstone, if you could please come up here for just a moment. Justin Hamner, Chris Payne, 17.26 today, good enough for 15th place and $500. Guys, very consistent. You know they're in Phoenix. Consistency wins championship, but you got to get to that championship and win that single event.
You do, but these guys are competitive on both the north and the south. They are constantly coming across the stage, taking home our money. They represent Phoenix in a great way on both divisions, so we're excited to have Justin and Chris fishing with us.
We talked about it, about them doing both of them, but I like how you said they're hitting us at both ends, taking our money in the north and the south. Yeah, they're consistent on both. Doing a little better on one series than the other, but yeah, everybody had the opportunity, and they have a chance of possibly double qualifying. Okay, behind Hamner and Payne in 16th place, Joel Green, Alan Johnson with 17.21, taking home $500. Getting down to our top 20, and no people sticking around hoping to get that extra $500 payday. Brad Vogel, Joel Smith in 17th place with 17.11 today, taking home $500 from the Alabama Bass Trail Northern Series event, Northern Division. In 18th place, with penalty, 16.98. And they would have been up there in that top 15, but taking 18th place, Jason Smith and Chris Hunt, 16.98 with penalty, and finishing in 18th place and $500. Congratulations, guys. The law firm of Gardner and Garner, or Garner and Garner in 19th place, Brady Garner, Blake Garner, 16.86 pounds, taking home $500 today, and 19th place.
They wear the same hat and the same glasses. Like, I'm going to be able to tell them apart like that. They can't be doing that to me.
Oh, they're related? You looked at me like that. I know, and I said earlier the T&H Marine hat must have been paying off today, one of our sponsors, but you notice there were several guys wearing the T&H Marine hats doing pretty well today. I think it had something to do with the hat.
I do too, and actually Luke Duncan, who works for TH, fishes our trail, texted me just a minute ago, and he said, please let me know where we finished. Please let me know. And I actually looked, and I said 24th, and he said, look at us. I think they've been like 100th, 80th the whole time. So today they actually did not pre-fish, came straight in from the Triton Owners Tournament, and finished 24th. So I think that's pretty good for them.
I don't think they need to pre-fish anymore, right? All right, 20th place, they've been waiting. They had a grand total of 16.85 pounds. 20th place goes to Bob Power and Tim Van Polen. Congratulations, those are our top 20 and $500.
I want to tell you how dedicated our anglers are. Mr. Power was up at the Toyota Owners Tournament this week, and he is the pilot for Bassmaster Elite angler Boyd Duckett. And he actually flew Boyd back and then got in his truck and flew to Decatur, Alabama to make our meeting last night so he could fish this all-important points tournament for them. And I really appreciate his dedication. And that's how our anglers are. They're dedicated to the trail, and they believe in us, and I really appreciate that.
I'd like to add two things. First of all, Boyd Duckett cut his schedule short so I could be here and fish this tournament. And the second thing is all those good fish came on Duckett rods.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I gave him the love of the rod. I said, Boyd appreciates that. I didn't know the tie-in with Boyd. Tell him he needs to let you off more often on these things. He is a good guy. He's awesome. Tell him Robbie Floyd said hello. All right, any more? We done with our big checks? I know we had a few of the ABT gear and stuff like that, but I think they received their money back behind.
It looks like that Billy Sharp and Kevin Stubberfield did walk away with the ABT money. We did not give 96. The 96, the person who finished in 96th place. So if we can scroll through there. And
let's do it. Let's do it. Our Wood Forest Bank random act of kindness, 96th place. If you had 8.23 pounds, David Kyle and Robbie Lamar. If you're still here, you want some extra cash for a random act of kindness, Wood Forest Bank. So boat who finished in 96 with David Kyle and Robbie Lamar. They were in boat 144, 823. Somebody was only 3 100ths more than that. He's probably going, man, I had to give up those 300ths of an ounce.
You know, and sometimes they give up and they go home, and we'll mail that money to them on Monday. You know, that's a great thing about Wood Forest National Bank and being our partner is that we're continuing to give back to the anglers. Even if they're not finishing in the money, we're trying to give back to them. You know, we give away Yeti coolers, we give away hydrowave units, we give away a random act of kindness. You know, these guys are committed to us, and we want to show them that we're committed to them too. So we'll get that check in the mail to them first thing Monday morning.
What's next for you? What's your week look like? I mean, you've been handing out rods left and right to all the kids. You ready to pack it up and do this again?
Yeah, I mean, we have 3 days in the office. Actually, I'm going to have about 2.5 days. I leave on Wednesday to go to Lay Lake. I've got some press stuff to do and some Chamber of Commerce stuff to do. But I'm really looking forward to going to Lay Lake and finishing up the South Division. We've averaged about 165 boats down there. You talk about some committed people. You know, and I'm being honest. I mean, you don't have these top facilities in South Alabama, and these guys are committed to us. I just love the Southern Division. These guys have never really had anything like us to fish, and I'm proud to go down there and finish up the season. And then in 2 weeks, let's go to Logan Martin and finish up the North Division. We've had about, I think I counted the other day, we've had about 952 different anglers fish with us this year, and they've all touched me in a real way in their passion for this sport. And you know, bass fishing is a huge family, so I'm excited to go leave and go down and share some love in Shelby County and look forward to some big bags of fish on Lay Lake.
Again, they can always follow us online, AlabamaBassTrail.org, on Twitter, Facebook. You're constantly posted up there on Facebook. It's a busy week. Thank you, Kay Donaldson. Another successful event. The weather is perfect today. Thank all the fans that come out, everybody watching online. Thank all of our sponsors, everyone at the Alabama Bass Trail. This is the penultimate round. The next stop, in just a few more weeks, our final rounds, both the North and the South. We hope to see you there. I'm Robbie Floyd. We'll see you next time. Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series.